but they don't embrace New Age woo-woo, and they know that atheism is wrong. And that's where I think a Cat Williams, a Joe Rogan lands, is that they're in that fourth category, and they're trying to figure it out. And in the midst of a conversation about smoking weed, about drugs, about aliens, about all these crazy things, there's still an acknowledgement of something beyond this that is created and wants to be personal. And in my opinion, I think this is where a lot of society is going and going to go. That we're going to see much more people move over from atheist to New Age as something spiritual, from New Age to this fourth category I just described of just theist, where they believe there's something natural, but
it's already happened in Islam.
But they're not all the way there yet.
The fastest growing religion.
I think the best thing we could do for folks like that is to love them well, to engage in the conversations, to lean into the conversations, and to be equipped to have these conversations. Because I think Kat and Joe are representative of people who are all over our lives, sprinkled all over our lives. They're not really ready to go to church with you or have a Bible study yet. However, they are very curious and very interested in terms of these conversations. And I think that's a huge net positive. So shout out to Joe Rogan, shout out to Cat Williams for having this conversation. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm out of here. Peace. Love you.
Your church represent you, so you gotta do your homework and be due diligent where you go. Cause some places is evil. You're walking into a house of evil and don't even know it. But also, church ain't a building though. You already paid tithe. You said it yesterday. When you hit on a scratcher or something, you always give to somebody. That's what tithe is. If you're a farmer and you got a field of crops, that's what Cat Williams says that in the interview. You should really listen to that fucking interview. This is what he said. He was like, they took the crops along the gate, and that was the crops you gave away. Yeah, my grandmother pays tithe by helping her grandkids and her daughter with her rent and shit like that. Like, that's tithe.
Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Pascal Siakam. And there's Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard. Now Halliburton. After the miss, three from Damian Lillard. They get it back. Shots good by Turner.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Portis the screen. In the corner, Middleton with it. Pass to Money. A free ball. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Knicks. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Some people think strategically in every single situation they in. Damn, I heard that.
Answers to a few questions, but overall, playing a solid brand of basketball.
Damn.
Mathurin passes to Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Turner, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Lillard with the bucket.
And that's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
And here.
I don't believe everybody got to struggle. Some niggas just mental complexes just leading them to struggling all the time. I mean, yeah, we go through hardship, man. Niggas just constantly struggle. Sometimes it's like, bro, you got to evaluate yourself, bro. What are you doing wrong?
Yeah, I got a different point of view on that.
Like everybody has it. Like everybody got the short end of the stick.
You ever heard the story of Job?
Is that the dude that was poor or something?
Well, yeah, he was basically one of the most loyal people to God in a place where people didn't believe in him. So Satan basically tormented the hell out of him to try to get to God, but Job always held it down. But he went through hell on earth, kind of.
Yeah, so he wouldn't give up. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like some people do get fucked with just because they. It depends. I don't know. That's just what I. Some people closer to the bloodline gonna get fucked with than people further away from the bloodline. And when I say bloodline, I don't actually mean blood, but I just, you know what I mean. Like, it's like in an anime, like, oh, that's Naruto's son, so we're gonna fuck with Naruto tenfold because we remember Naruto. So now Naruto get fucked with, then Boruto get fucked with, then Boobity we get fucked with. But you don't know why you getting fucked with. You blaming everything else, so it's not you. You're being tested when being fucked with. So can you withstand the test, or can you get out of the quicksand? It depends what you reach out to when you in that situation. It's like, yeah, you going through shit, but how are you handling the situation? That's when it start to matter. It's like, am I asking for help when I'm in this situation? Am I getting angry at the world? Am I saying fuck everybody? Am I ready to sacrifice myself?
Like when I just look at my life, most people in my situation where they don't have their mom, they don't have their dad, they don't have none of their parents, nobody came, got them out of foster care, no aunties, no uncles, no that, but you in foster care your whole life. I came out pretty well, but if I had the mentality or said, you know what, don't nobody give a fuck about me, my parents didn't come get me, this and that, I could be out here going many or whatever, but I was blessed through the grace of God that, okay, I don't have my actual blood family, but most people that I come across I look at it like this. I feel like God sent me down there, bro. You gonna be a strong person, bro. This is how your shit gonna go. You gonna be this. You gonna be able to lead people in terms of they gonna be in fucked up situation, but you came up from a fucked up situation. But at the same time, you gonna be able to enlighten people and give them insight to where they be like, yo, you know what? I never knew you was going through shit like that, bro. I never knew you was in foster care. I never knew you got a gas to pay at 18 and got $2,000, and then you got to figure the world out all by yourself and shit like that. But I always felt like since I ain't got my blood family, people that weren't blood to me took me in as family. But that's why I got a whole bunch of like, I got foster brothers, I got hella extended family that's not blood or kin.
And that's probably what you being used for. You being used to give these other people family, and you probably supposed to be a leader in your. I ain't saying, I don't know. This is just an assumption, but you probably supposed to be a leader in your future, cause you always around people.
That I should go talk to the juveniles and shit like that, bro.
You should.
Like, but they say like so many people be like, bro, you need to go talk to the juveniles and them because shit. Cause I mean, I had opportunities to go to the streets or whatever, but that just wasn't me. That wasn't in me. No shit like that, bro.
Yeah, you should.
See myself
You could
going
start
through
off
shit like
probably coaching a little basketball team or something. Get with the youth, cause you do have a very uplifting spirit when you talk. Like, I ain't gonna lie,
appreciate that, bro.
it
Appreciate
is.
that, bro.
It's never like negative, nothing ever, and you always is on your own shit. So it's like people can look and see that, okay, this is the type of energy I need to have when I go out. And if you talk to the younger dudes,
Yeah.
while they little, you feel me? All the streets is calling or whatever. I want to be tough and this and that, and they got somebody like who talks. They could absorb and see. Okay, this dude is this old and he like this and he doing this. And then I look at these people and they could compare and contrast where like we need people like that.
I want to let the people know it's another outlet other than doing that other shit, bro. People think that it's not that's the ulterior motive, but ain't no other way to that. always another way. You ain't gotta be out here doing that bullshit, bro. You just gotta figure it out. You gotta. It's kind of weird, bro. Like niggas gotta just. Some people don't know how to read people, and they don't have trust, bro. And everybody's not the enemy, bro. That's one thing I learned.
Some people just don't got energy no more. They gave up. Like some people don't care no more. Like they care, but they won't do nothing. Like they'll shake their head and be like, "Oh man," and just keep walking down the street, seeing a nigga getting his ass jumped. But you feel me? It's like
personally, I'ma feel bad, my nigga. I might even say something, bro. Even if that mean I gotta go over there or something happen to me, it's just I can't see some shit where a motherfucker snatching a purse from an old lady. I just can't see that shit. Me not do nothing, bro.
His last outing, 16 points for him. On the wing, Mathurin. Halliburton looking around. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Turner missing again.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Middleton can't get it to go.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
And this is why Miles Turner is such a high percentage scorer. You combine length, athleticism, and basketball skills. Good luck with that defense.
Money pass to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
yeah, I remember that one time when I was with you at some bar and some dude was in there saying he was going to go do something crazy. I'm about to go home, grab the shit, and go back up. What the hell?
But it's true. The Pacers
Damn.
were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
Here's Middleton after Indiana gets the 3. The shot's good.
Great decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Nembhard. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Yeah.
Mathurin missing.
Everything has a reaction.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the basket by Money.
And the
If
combination
you
of his quickness and
eat the
size
wrong
all
plant,
around
it's gonna fuck your
really
body
allows
up.
him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And so Giannis will bring it up.
You eat up water, it evaporates.
Money passes to Giannis. All alone. Here's Money. This came out 36 points for him.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Here's Nembhard. Makes it off the glass.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
To the wing right side. Here's Money. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. To the inside.
But if that's where I'm going, I don't know.
Contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You know, when we talk about length, defense.
I ain't even that type of nigga, bro. I ain't about to be walking around all like I ain't never been robbed a day in my life.
The Bucks.
Not saying it can't happen, nigga, because I'm in the game. I'm not exempt from nothing in life. I'm just like everybody else. But it's certain people that walking around, but
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first.
I might never.
Gallinari, a screen on McConnell. Middleton outside. Shoots. That one rolling around and rims out.
And the Strong definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
As to Halliburton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Middleton with it.
Yeah.
Here's Money. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead.
At the same time.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Playing inside out.
I don't even talk about people like that. I just call them racist if they do racist.
Great when you can get
Like,
that
bitch, you
established
racist.
early,
You
because to me
stupid.
it opens up every other aspect of your game.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Toppin. Tyrese Halliburton is out
Nah,
there with
what
TJ
the fuck?
McConnell. And it's Smith, and it's Neesmith in at the three. Money uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's 6 points for Money.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Now, here's McConnell. Tee right on him. Smith sets the pick for McConnell. To the paint.
Man.
Toppin kicks to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. McConnell's got 5 now.
Yeah, they're relying on their
Nope.
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Hey, Greg, we love watching TJ McConnell on the court. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small.
That's
Lots
not
of
a foul.
fours.
Get the
Even
fuck out of
traditional
here.
threes play the 5, but with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always
That's what
ready
I'm
to
mad
push
for.
pace.
Acting a
He's got a
fool.
ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outrun other guys.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Fast break, here they come. And Neesmith with the slam.
And you can see the importance of that steal. Really a 4-point swing with the conversion at the other end.
Gallinari, a screen on McConnell. Here's the try. And good that time. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Neesmith, the pass to Toppin.
Mm-hmm.
The pass to McConnell. 4 on the clock. Here's Neesmith. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen.
Pass to Money. Gallinari, a screen on Halliburton. Lopez outside. Gallinari with the screen for Middleton. Over Neesmith. Middleton can't get it to go.
Yeah, but the hand in the face is critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Beverly against Halliburton. Toppin passes to Halliburton. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists in the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Here's Toppin. Count it.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, there's a loss to the Bulls.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw, but they got crushed on that night.
They sleptwalked through that entire effort. Way too much talent on the roster for them to let that happen.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the pause and the action, let's look at the numbers for Halliburton. Putting up about 24 points per, 11 assists and 4 rebounds. And what an impact he
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Damian Lillard in for Patrick Beverly. And it's Halliburton missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the basket by Money.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Siakam finds Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Turner. That shot, no good. Good D by Lopez. Money passes to Giannis. Here's Money, defended by Mathurin. Kick out to Giannis. 5 on the clock. Lopez, a screen on Turner. Money passes to Lopez. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pacers trail by 4. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Lopez with the block.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
Neesmith, he's checked in for Indiana. Siakam against Antetokounmpo. This is a Dynamo. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. He kicks it to Turner. Fires from the corner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And early on, many rookies are not only getting playing time doors, some of them are the focal points of the team's offense.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Shot clock at 6. Turner with a screen on Lillard. Nembhard. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the city and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, DA, thanks for the report. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Nembhard. He has 5. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Siakam finds Mathurin. 6 to shoot. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Mathurin's got his second bucket of the night.
This young man has such confidence. Benedict Mathurin right at the buzzer of that shot clock. Nicely done.
Turner with the steal. Siakam outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Money. It's rebounded by Indiana. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Well, the numbers back up that assertion, no doubt about it. And sometimes it's about, hey, we've got to get on the glass and make sure they're feeling us all night long. They didn't do that.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Patrick Beverly. Outside Turner. Mathurin against Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Mathurin is good for 3. Mathurin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. A pass to Money. A three-pointer connects from three-point range. Money's got 19 points. to Siakam.
Mm-hmm.
Outside Mathurin.
And most people just stay center, right?
Here's Nembhard. He has 5. That one goes. Count it. Nembhard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just reliable for guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
The Bucks have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good for money.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Siakam. Passes it to Neesmith. Mathurin against Lillard. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. And there are the Pacers with another bucket. Here's Money, defended by Mathurin. Here's Money. Here's Young.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 5. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know that when I die, I could be in peace. I ain't trying to be in jail. I know I can handle that and I'll be good. I do a lot of good for people, bro. And I'm not perfect.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
When I look at the Bucks, they're dealing with some challenges, no doubt about it. They have talent, but maybe not as much as they thought they had. The effort's been spotty. It's been a learning year for this organization.
Moving on. In that first half of basketball, things are looking pretty good for the Bucks.
This is what happens when you go right at the defense. Love the aggressive approach. It's certainly getting them to the line.
Yep, they call it a charity stripe for a reason. Hey, don't look at me. I know what I said.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
My table was giving $20. Not all of them, but I was being grateful for every tip I got. But instead of sitting here, man, that's fine. These motherfuckers, nah, you gotta be grateful for everything. Like even when I won in the lottery or something like that.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first one, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Money out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard. Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
This motherfucker's in the pen right now, bro.
He hits both from the stripe.
Ain't that crazy?
Here's Money.
Some people that have a peace of mind, bro. And that's one thing I wish I got in the world.
Back to Antetokounmpo.
I always say the world got a peace of mind and people happy, loving.
Middleton, the pass to Money. Portis a screen on Siakam. On the wing, Giannis. Just right to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Second free throw, no good. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Pacers. It's a 1-point game.
fuck with that nigga, but he let me fuck with him like
Milwaukee
that.
has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact.
I call him a bitch
7-17.
ass nigga. He a fuck ass nigga.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for it. Good D by Siakam. And Indiana shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Mathurin. Down low for the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
Offensive rebound. Kick out to Giannis. Middleton outside. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Middleton's got 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Halliburton. Knocks down the 10-footer. He's got 7.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
Here's Money. He's got 21. Kicks to Middleton. And that one is good. And the Bucks lead by 3.
It's difficult trying to throw Middleton off his rhythm. Remarkable job staying with that shot.
Bounce pass, Halliburton. Here's the pass to Turner. For Middleton. And Turner the bucket on the assist from Mathurin. Turner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they take the lead.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Pass to Lillard. Over to the wing. Portis a screen on Siakam. Here's Money. Off target from outside. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Tyrese Halliburton has it cooking, guys. He's created good offensive momentum, and he's keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Passes it to Giannis. Pass to Money. Lillard outside. Halliburton with the steal. And there's the pass to Nemhard. And a wide open look for Siakam. 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lillard outside.
Shit, I want to do your class, bro. Niggas is coming out of other
Pass to Money.
Hey, walking around.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over command.
Outside Turner. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Learning styles is real, bro.
Middleton against Mathurin. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Lillard comes with the double team. Passes to Nemhard. Oh, good on the 3. Bucks trail by 4. Pass to Money. Now, here's Portis. The pass to Money. From downtown. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got 8 rebounds in this game.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And again, the Bucks miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Stolen by Middleton. Here's Money. He's covered by
Ooh.
Halliburton. Money, no good.
I
This
didn't
guy
either.
cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And Turner kicks to Halliburton.
Yeah, for real. A lot of folks got to be there 8 hours plus, then go home and gotta do something. Nigga, suck my dick, nigga.
But you love when guards are unafraid to get to the painted area and finish. Go ahead, Tyrese.
Here's Money. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Money's got 25 points in the game.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Arthur in with us. Screen on Lillard. Halliburton outside. Six on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. The shot is good off the backboard. Halliburton's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Deanne, oh, you agree with me. They are on their way.
Well, you live and you learn in life, bro. But, yeah, bro, I don't
8 points for him.
Never done it, I don't do it. So niggas talking about we playing basketball or we outside, we doing some activities. Oh, I'm participating in that all damn day.
Yeah. People don't want to be institutionalized. Read this, do this, learn about slavery. Like, bitch.
Misses in close.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
That free throw good for Money. Bucks trail by 3. Beverly for 3. Rebound by Smith. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Passes it to Neesmith. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Over Siakam. A nice shot by Gallinari.
How about Gallinari off the pull-up? My goodness, that was nicely done.
For 3, Siakam. The clock running down. Sends it home. What a shot.
You want drama? We got drama. That's the way to end the quarter.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up the team. What a tremendous play.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's going to happen if you kind of like that. Some things do, some things don't. That's why I know if I had a kid, I'd be a great
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Neesmith. Smith is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell in at the point. Here's Halliburton. The shot from the low post is good. Halliburton's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Money. And stolen by McConnell. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Here's Smith. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Indiana?
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
three. Rebound, Milwaukee. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Here's Money. Poked away. Lopez dishes to Beverly. Here's Money. A three-pointer, no good.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Here's Neesmith. And Neesmith with the slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
But we're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
Lillard, the pass to Money. Gallinari, a screen on Halliburton. Here's Money. And that one goes home. Indiana leading by 10. Pass to McConnell. Smith outside. The pass to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Second chance shot. Rejected by Halliburton.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Neesmith. Lock at 6. Count it. Good. Neesmith has got the lead up to 14 now for the Pacers.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Portis is checked in for Gallinari. The Pacers also with the Sun. Nemhard's checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Money. The dish to Lopez. Kicks it out to Lillard. Over in the corner, Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
At the elbow, Toppin. Back to Halliburton. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Halliburton's got 8 here in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Bucks. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. And then on Sunday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Lillard. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, this is his game, right? Halliburton wants you to forget how deadly he is from 3-point territory. Look out.
And that one, good.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now, put them behind.
Halliburton, right side. He dishes it to Smith, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Called by Milwaukee. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the 3-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
Well, you look at Money. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters in his
Nah, I know what you're saying.
festivities and All-Star Weekend, but
It's like my Granny Linda.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score. And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
You got to be careful with the ball around Miles Turner. way.
Here's money.
She, I'm about to say, she know you talking about it right now.
Passes it to money. And he drives in. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Indiana leading by 15.
Oh, thank you. Nah.
And here's Halliburton. Aston Emma.
That's crazy.
Back to Halliburton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. And that'll be his third foul so far. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job of cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helped big time.
Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Lillard with it. Here's money. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Beautiful offense. Lillard creates time and again down the floor, whether it be for himself or for his teammates.
Turner up top. Defended by Portis. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Now the pass to Emma. Outside Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Turner with a screen for Mathurin. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 13.
Well, not surprisingly, Benedict Mathurin off the screen with the ball in his hands, looking to attack.
Pass to money. Misses off the right iron. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Halliburton. Over in the corner, Turner.
I'll never get shit.
Bucks are gone, 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And that's a foul.
Well, I'm about to just say that. It's foul. Get 500 VC.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
They always give hella VC to niggas who don't make builds. Now, what do you need VC for anyway? Clothes and tattoos? I want to hit for that VC because I got hella bill. I got 10 bills. I need that shit. Oh yeah, I'm for sure not giving 2K no VC money. Fuck that.
I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pacers.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically.
Somebody spent like 40,000.
Possessions for them, scoring opportunities.
Yeah, he was a YouTuber. Yeah,
will be a nice victory here tonight.
he spent a nice amount of money in one day trying to get that LeBron card into my team, and didn't get it. And then he deleted 2K and put out his transactions.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Here's money.
Well, they could write that off, and that's tax write-offs because it's their business.
Outside Portis.
It's just like those YouTubers that do electronics. Those things is geniuses. I used to always wonder, how the fuck did you make enough money to just buy cameras and shit all the time as soon as it dropped? But they're essentially getting that shit for free, and they getting paid for the YouTube video. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, you gotta have hella followers, though. And some money to start off and you spend on shit that other people can't afford. It's one of those things you gotta have money in order to do.
They grab their own miss. So no problem for Indiana as they
I
get
ain't
the
got
win.
no
This
1v1
crowd was
build. I
stunned
don't
by
feel
the
like
manner
going
in which
through
their
all that.
team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect the home team
Tired of
to
breaking
come
my
in and
controllers.
just
Going
cruise
left, right,
to the
left,
kind of
right,
win
left, right,
they
left,
did
right,
tonight.
left, right,
And
left,
that'll do
right.
it,
Oh,
folks.
he's hitting the
For Greg
rim.
Anthony, Dorisberg, and David Aldridge. This is
Nah, watch you play though. Like that. The fuck going on?
Why they don't do a position like, okay, the guard, like he might play the shoot, small forward shoot, but they be heavy against bigs, bro. Is he supposed to land again? That's not what I tried to do, bro. I was trying to step back and they go drive me all the way in. Why the shooting? Bro, they be tampering with this shooting, bro. They be really tampering with this. They be tampering with this shit, bro. They gonna make me tamp. This shit broke, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, this game is broken. Yeah, this game broke. This shit broken, bro. I ain't shot up this shit, bro. Now all of a sudden this shit be that quality. This shit broke, bro. I'm gonna shoot an open shot now. I'm gonna miss. This shit broke, though, bro. Every mode is different when you shoot, bro. This is stupid. Every fucking mode this shit broke, bro. You ain't let
left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right.
I'm telling you, this shit broke. This shit. It's broke, bro. I'm telling you, this shit broke, bro.
Yeah, they want you to use fucking class cleaning finishers who could turn around and post hook all again. Terrible. They know if niggas can shoot.
Kind of different from the wreck, though. That's the funny part.
They tamper with the shooting just so niggas don't come in here lighting shit up.
It's late every single time, bro. It's never. Come on, man.
Hell no. Yeah, I will never play this shit. It's just going left, right, left, right, left, right, step back, left, right, left, right. Cool. Weak ass shit.
It's early now. Like, bro, make your mind up. You ain't doing nothing special. PK gotta make their mind up. That's the same shot key. So if I go to the wreck, I'ma hit the shot. But in here, it's like I gotta change my whole feel on this shit up.
I'm like, I gotta see what this nigga's defense is. Niggas relying on all the YouTube moves. Jamal Murray behind the back. Jamal Murray behind the back. Step back out. L2 cancel. Bitch, that shit is not gonna save you.
And it's late, bro. How is it late every single time?
He had a wide open shot and still did Jamal Murray behind the back. And he got the baby face. Oh yeah, he for sure one of those.
bro. For one, this nigga sucks because he ain't got no layup timeout.
Man. Niggas know shooting hard, so they just heavy baiting.
That's over, see? Yeah.
Man.
I wasn't trying to do that off my break for it. Okay. I can hit this Kobe fade with this damn shot. This is stupid. That's it. You wouldn't even know it, but I'm gonna stop lying today. You play is so terrible right now, bro. I ain't even trying to do that. That's not what I'm trying to spin. But like, push that nigga out of bounds. Yeah. Might be my last game, bro.
This shit is not fun.
Yeah, I don't really like the one-on-ones and shit. Cause they be like each mode, it seems like they change their shit up or something like.
Mm-hmm.
Consistent.
That's why everybody bring out the same shit. They just run over and over. If they get takeover, then they left, right, and shoot. And everybody got chase downs. And that build Steve got would do good in here.
he should be working on this. They be trying to because you can't lock on that time.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't. It's the truth.
You ain't got 3 in a row, 4 in a row in there.
You see, bro, they don't let it be like what it used to be, where you could just bring any build and every build, you just playing one-on-one. It's like niggas be having particular builds.
Yeah, you gotta have a cheesy ass defensive build where you get hella good at one thing. And you gotta rim run. You gotta have no shame, no jump shots unless you gotta take over.
Yep, just rim run. See, I didn't change my little animation, but they still didn't give me my animation when I changed, at least my jump. I mean my step down. Oh, I still got that.
Tyler Hero.
I like to throw him. Somebody got to hit this shit. You know what? I try one more.
I say you might as well go until you lose. You might win.
Yeah, I already fucked up though. I was supposed to double up. I was supposed to just stay there.
Oh,
It don't work that way.
damn. They don't show you the player stats before the game?
Oh yeah, I could look at it. I don't look at my first shit. I don't care about nobody's stats. I just look at it like I gotta respect them anyway.
I don't be looking at the stats, but I look at their little chart right now and see how much they can do. So then I know their weaknesses.
That's lame. Listen, bro. I'm convinced, bro.
Who the hell dunk is that? I swear, everybody dribble the exact same. Left, right, left, right. Yeah, shoot. Mm. Don't even hold turbo. Just stand your ground and make him go left, right until he's pulling up. Yup. And that shit only works if you hold turbo and chase it. God, his goofy ass. It don't look like he got no interior, do you? Just take him in. Yeah, he spooked, you could tell. I'm like, oh, I can't let him inside. Oh. Yeah, he jumpy. Now he mad. Yeah, fuck them threes. Yeah. I'm telling you, you got a rim run in this cheating ass game mode.
As soon as I shot it, it hit.
They said no trifio. Bro.
As soon as I shot it, it did that little punk ass shit, bro. That this game is animation, baby.
And it takes hella much to get unlock animations on this shit too.
The higher your threshold, the better animations you get.
He want them blocks hella bad. That's all he got is a high block. And pop that take and finish this thing off. That was it. Oh. Poster.
Got it. Damn! Push it out. Maybe.
That bunny.
And I was supposed to finish it with that damn.
Let him shoot. Fuck that. Yeah, guard that rim.
The thing, I don't jump, nigga. I just play with my
Well.
Oh, that was good.
Take that nigga to the rim. Too far back.
Sucks, man. Sucks.
Yep. Yeah, I'm about to say, give him a little space. He for sure want that rim. Niggas don't trust that 3 on there. Ooh. He know better.
Damn, bro. And I lost that one right there. That was me. I fucking made that shot, but I didn't. Well, all these gangster niggas that be getting on these interviews talking about they sell drugs and all these niggas be snitching. These niggas be snitching, man. Niggas be out here showing their guns. This shit crazy. I just don't get how these niggas be going to the hood and they be showing their guns just to tell niggas that they real niggas. I'm a real nigga. Nine punctuation 42. That nigga Trick Daddy even said Jay-Z was never the greatest rapper. Why everybody say that shit, bro? Because that's true, huh? Trick Daddy shit. That nigga was never the greatest rapper. What do you got to say about that? Ja Rule was on more fire than Jay-Z, though. That's crazy, wasn't he, huh? Everybody was slapping Ja Rule over Jay-Z, yeah.
Some people,
That's crazy. Nobody saying. That nigga ain't lying. Never hear that shit. Oh, he the GOAT. I'm with the GOAT. Nigga, no, baby. I ain't trying to sound like no hater, bro. Is Ryan really getting out?
I doubt it. Dragging them cases like a mother, man.
I can't even watch that animal. The dog over here, spinal, a broken spine, and this area, damn near had a leg here along with a broken spine due to heartlessness, crying for 2 days in pain. I can't watch that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The animals be hurting in pain and shit, man. That shit be making me, that be hurting me, bro.
Man.
Like, I damn near rather see a human get knocked out than see an animal with a broken spine or getting beat or pushed or some shit, bro. I really feel, man, I love animals. One thing that we all feel, bro, that's that humans to animals and anything else, niggas can feel the energy. Niggas can feel love. You can feel that shit. You can feel the motherfucker trying to harm you or something like that. Welcome to the subscribe, bro. For a father to let him and his son crash out, bro, that father is no fucking good to be dealing with, bro. For you to be doing street shit with your son, nigga, you ain't no good.
Man.
That's crazy, bro. To be in the streets mobbing with your son, that's crazy, bro. Instead of guiding your son, I'll be right back. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get this coffee, bro. It's gonna make my day that much better, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be right back, Black man.
You ever told a bitch I got G's? You ever make a bitch hit her knees? Well, guess what? I'm JP. I'm out there, make a bitch say, hey, you brown. On road, shaking you a bad bitch. She shaking them ass, so she wanna grab it. Another one like DJ Khaled. Oh, nah, bro. This nigga can't eat cheese, bro. And, nigga, big dog lactose intolerant. He can't fuck with no cheese, my nigga. What you think we should do, though? Nigga, we ain't finna do shit. Take these patties and shove them up your Squidward. See, don't even worry about it, my nigga. I told you, Squidward finna get the Johns with no cheese. Let me guess, this fuck nigga don't eat bread, too? Nah, he eat bread, he just don't eat the crust. Squidward, actually, hey, put the ketchup under the patty, my nigga, and make the buns wheat bread instead of white bread. Hold up, Squidward. Squid, hey, Squid, yo, Squid, hey, Squidward, yo, Squid, yo, Squid. Here, hoe ass, nigga, this shit ain't got no cheese, got 4 squirts of ketchup, it's on wheat bread, this shit gluten-free, vegan, ain't got no motherfucking salt, and this shit come with a motherfucking toy. And if you need anything else, you better ask Mr. Krabs, because I'm walking the fuck out this bitch, nigga. Oh, no, nah, bro. This nigga can't eat cheese, bro. And, nigga, big dog lactose intolerant, he can't fuck with no cheese, my nigga. What you think we should do, though? Nigga, we ain't finna do shit. Take these patties and shove them up your Squidward.
$100 or braids for you? $100 or braids for your daughter, man?
I'll take the 100.
You sure? It's a $100. What'd you say?
You don't see her head?
It's $100.
We could use some braids. She could use some braids. Do you do?
Is he all right?
You know how niggas be getting car sick and shit. You just go ahead.
Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel, but if you just keep moving, you will come to a better place. Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always...
Did you know you could take guy? Gotta put a couple people on the parlay ban list. This break my heart, man. Donovan Mitchell lady to death, man. I'm not, no. Matter of fact, just the Cavs. Y'all let me down every time, bro. Every time. Donovan Mitchell been averaging 35 points the last 4 games. As soon as I put him on a 12-leg parlay, needing him to only get 25 for me to cash out, he got 12 points to the 4th quarter. How? Who paid you off, bro? 12 points to the 4th. You've been making 5 threes per game. Now you can't get 25 points. You let Sam Merrill come off the bench and get 20 points. I don't even know who the fuck Sam Merrill is. He look like he work at Chase Bank, brother.
They also studied the way...
I'm looking for Philly cheesesteak, wrapped in bacon, and deep fry it. Philly cheesesteak, wrapped in bacon.
Play African guitar like in 1974. Play African guitar like in 19...
His dog mom had not brushed her dog's teeth.
I tell people she's 20.
income for PC and
Thomas, what's your profession?
I make juice and I beekeep.
So you're a beekeeper. A Brooklyn beekeeper?
Queens.
So are you original from here?
Uh-huh. Born and raised, Rockaway.
Born and raised Rockaway your whole life?
My whole life.
How many bees do you have?
More than 100,000.
Do you do anything with the honey? Do you eat the honey?
I'm going to be in the National Honey Festival this summer.
Yo, what does that mean? What is the national? Thomas, I want to hang out with you. Can you just give me a rundown of what it is that you got on here?
These squared on the feet.
Okay.
I think these is like Walter Van Burndock, and the hat was actually a gift from a Mongolian shaman.
Thomas, this was the best. I'm glad we met, dude. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, bro.
Look how diesel, the shoulders and the back are. You wanna know why? Because I did different variations of push-up.
I want to know who raised this generation of men and why they want to be bad bitches so bad. Okay? We can't compete with each other, okay? I need you to stay in a man's place.
You voted for laws that give the jobs to you instead of to us. You know that, right? You have to know about this, right? Women have been saying for decades, they've been saying, we got 77 cents on the... Women want to get paid equal. They don't want to work equal. They just want to get paid equal. So they went to the government and they voted for the government to make things equal. And now that things are equal, women have raised their standards and they're saying, men can't provide anymore. You voted for that. You know that, right?
End of a drill. So down it.
Man, fuck all you hoes.
And it seems that there are...
I'm in the middle of having my coffee, and I notice this Kieran's commenting on my post. Level 1, Brickland Apprenticeship Final Boss. What do you mean by that?
Fuck's he mean?
I'm in the middle of a...
Which style? European. The European, which is...
The biggest cymatic... What are they called? The biggest cymatic pattern ever made is a temple. This is Borobudur. It is in Indonesia. I always thought this temple was super weird because it's perfectly geometric except for the circles in the middle of the temple. They're not quite perfect. The rest of the geometry, my last video, I showed you the simulation of the Chladni patterns. If you put sand on a plate and you play sound through it, it creates geometric shapes. But if you freeze the simulation right here, yep, it's perfect. They're not perfect circles because of the frequency. Each of the bells is a focal point for the frequency. That's why those circles are not perfect, except for the central one. Borobudur itself is a giant bell. There's nothing inside of it. The temple, you can't go in there. There's no chambers. Built on top of a mound. It should be quite obvious now that this is used to focus something. And here's how deep the Buddhist knowledge actually goes. This is called laser interferography. We shoot a laser of one frequency and split it into two frequencies and then bounce it off a mirror. If we move those mirrors, the pattern the laser makes can be used to measure very small distances. When the waves sync up, they make a focal point, that red wave. When they're offset, it creates interference or a gap where the red line isn't there. When you measure that on a detector, it looks like this. So it has a resonance. It focuses light on a volcanically active big cymatic pattern ever made. Fault line on the biggest cymatic. What are they called? What are you trying?
Oh, water burgers.
Water burgers.
Water burgers.
And you just stick the hamburger. What are they called? What are you trying?
Oh, water burgers.
Water burgers.
Water burgers.
And you just stick the hamburger. What are they called? What's your favorite brand to wear right now?
Mason and Rick. Mason Margiela and Rick. I got a Mason jacket on with Rick head to toe. Rick. Chrome. Chrome. Chrome.
I told them I needed a size small. I told them I needed a size small. Told them I told them I needed a size small. We
You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. She don't believe you can do it. Don't worry about it. He don't believe you can do it. It don't matter if they don't believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it. You gotta think you can do it. You gotta feel like you can do it. You gotta constantly tell yourself you can do it. 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 And that's true. I believe you can do it. You gotta believe you can do it.
Hey, y'all, T-Bev here. You know, every now and then I enjoy a good vanilla ice cream cone. But if I had lived during the Jim Crow era, this ice cream cone would have been denied to me. Blacks who lived in the Jim Crow South couldn't eat vanilla ice cream because store owners wouldn't sell it to them. The only time they got to enjoy vanilla ice cream was on July 4th, Independence Day, to show their patriotism to the country. Maya Angelou wrote about the denial of vanilla ice cream in her book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. Today, I can enjoy vanilla ice cream if I want to, but it's not my favorite. Who knew? I knew. And now you do. It's amazing what you learn when you do research. Auntie Beth speaks during Black History Month. Hey, T-Bev here. You know, every now and then
I wish we had this when I was here. Boy, we would have blew the roof off this thing.
I've done too great for us, my dear. Captain of life, perfect. I've done.
Practice your Japanese. You say red, I say blue. Let's go. Hi. Let me show y'all how trash this game is, bro. I'm playing a bot, so I'm just playing around with the nigga, right? Contact dunking on the nigga, right? On some on some having fun shit, right? I'm just playing around with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as you can see, look at the score. I'm just playing around with him, right? Not mentioning, I have locked tape. This nigga's a bot. This game trash. Not once, though, right? Hold on. Now, I'm just playing around with him, though. Not once, though, right? Peep game. Not once, though, right? Right? You would think that's only luck, right? You would think, right? Right? What is this guy? Then you would think, right? Right? Like, ain't no way he made that one, right? He wouldn't do it again, right? 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 That's what y'all would think, right? Is that what y'all would think, right? Bro! Let me show y'all how trash this game is, bro. I'm playing a bot, so I'm just playing around with the nigga, right? Contact dunking on the nigga, right? On some on some having fun shit, right? I'm just playing around with him. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as you can see, look at the score. I'm just playing around with him, right? Not mentioning, I have locked tape. Ask me for no nuggets, you ain't taking out my blow around and plug flashing peas. I'm finna break you for his own. Platinum harder, nigga, I'm gonna give it if I got it, but don't get it twitter. I'm gonna take your shit if you ain't rocking. I've been turned up since I was 16 from Jigga Poppin'. Tip Manny, brother put me on the pitching pockets. Beating blocks, you can call me Oscar De La Hoya. Stripped a nerd nigga for some chains and a Steve Sawyer. My stomach hanging out the Glock, I'm finna big. Ask me for no nuggets. You ain't taking out my.
You don't want to change. I don't want to change. Keep it in there. I don't want to either. No change. No, ain't no. It's going outside at all times. You don't want to change. I don't want to change. Keep it in there. I don't want to either. No change. No, ain't no. It's going outside at all times.
There's a pyramid on top of a mountain.
The Illuminati is going to try to tell you that Queen Victoria built that as a tribute for her husband. Don't listen. There's caves in that area that are built on top of piezoelectric crystal deposits. That is a portal marker.
There's a pyramid on top of a mountain.
The Illuminati is going to try to tell you that Queen Victoria built that as a tribute for her husband. Don't listen. There's caves in that area that are built on top of piezoelectric crystal deposits. That is a portal marker.
I heard you big.
Look at the biological difference between
us and any other species on this planet, it is a landslide of who he is. We're biologically different. We have more what you would call bone mineral density than any other race. And I hate the word race because that was made up, but other race on here, our teeth are smaller, theirs are bigger, and theirs are more sharp. The hydrochloric acid in our stomach is lesser than theirs. Theirs are more hot, showing you that they can eat and break down more proteins than us. Our hair is non-ether hair. It crinkles and it's kinky and it grows towards the sun. Theirs grow towards the ground. Our melanocytes actually have selenium minerals in it. Theirs have sulfate or sulfur in it. Their body have more packed ammonia than we do. And when you see ammonia in a laboratory, if you heat it up, it will freeze cold. But if you freeze it cold, it will go to a boiling temperature. And that's the reason why you can see a lot of Europeans in the middle of the cold running in a tank top and shorts. Or if you see them in, you see them in the summer, they can be fully clothed. That's because how their chemistry react. And then they have these nuclear reactors inside of their cells with the ammonia and the sulfur, where it mixes together in the heat with water, and it gives this canine smell. And that's the reason why they say they smell like a wet dog. Yeah. This is not derogatory or talking down on them. This is just scientific chemistry that's going on with inside of their biology. You look at the biological difference between.
And this lady is stuck with this, what is this? Tumbleweed. She's stuck in the tumbleweed here. So we're going to help her get out of the tumbleweed here. And this lady is stuck.
Hey, what you doing, man? Oh, we tired, hungry hell. Hey, what you doing, man? Oh, we tired, hungry hell. Hey, what you doing, man? Oh, we tired, hungry hell. Hey, what you doing, man? Oh, we tired, hungry hell. Hey, what you doing, man? Oh, we tired, hungry hell.
If you ain't got all the time in the world during the holiday season, what's the first thing you see in this picture?
I finally figured out why the rest of the world be pressed about black people, bro. You gotta take a look from the outside looking in. If you another race, and no matter where you look in history, you see black people, wouldn't you be pressed too? Like, wouldn't you be pressed when you finally come to the realization that the world wouldn't be shit without black people? I would. If I was another race, I would be like, fuck. Like, just this week, we found out that we invented horchata. Like, that's something small, but that shit threw me off, too. Like, we invented so much shit, we damn near forgot about it, bro. Like, we just be throwing shit together and giving it to the rest of the world. Like, hey, here you go. Fuck around with this. See how y'all like it.
Sweet Lord, sweet chariot, please come.
Spirituality?
What's your perspective of love, man? How important is showing love to you? LOVE, living on vibrational energy. Meaning, when one person's vibration finds its vibrational match, that's when you experience this euphoria called love. It's an energy that starts on the inside before it comes out. Go within or go without. Underneath these spaceships that we are now in, yes, sir, we are nothing but spirit, vibration, light. When your light finds its illuminated match, y'all come together and y'all become even a brighter star. That's the love, living on a vibrational energy. Go find your love. Oh, love, yeah. What's your perspective? Yo, what's up, y'all? I only got 3 minutes left on this phone. You know, I was supposed to go to the flea market. I never got there. Once you get in a zone and you really start painting, you can't stop. I was in a vibration all day. And, you know, throwing a little Louis Vega, throwing some Incognito Bluey, and then Incognito Louis Vega, some dope house, and just sit and really get in the groove, man, forget what you're doing. I've had a productive day so far. Let me show you what non-GMO, non-AI, real art by a real prolific artist looks like. I've done so many pieces today. I've done so much. I still got more to go. I'll probably have more done by the end of the day. But I just want to show y'all a little something. I want to show y'all, I did about, maybe 16 jackets and probably about, 2 skateboards, about 15 paintings, and more. But I just wanted to show you what it's like to be prolific. I'm going to post this later. I haven't even posted the one from earlier. So you're going to see.
They don't see the late nights and early mornings.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Tony B, live from the Hague, where I not only sell my art, I also create. Hello, man.
How old is she? They are 15 months old. We actually use they, them pronouns for grade until they tell us who they are.
Awesome. Well, enjoy the Pride Parade.
Did you say thank you? Thank you. We are pulling apart this idea of sex, which is related to genitals, and gender, which is related to how you move in the world. So what you wear, how you share your identity with other people, all of those things.
How old is she?
They are 15.
Yes, indeed. A lot of people don't know Alberta King. That was Dr. King's mother. They walked in church and assassinated her. 6 years after, they had some coon. They put up some coon to do it, okay? Some Negro who was supposedly a black Hebrew Israelite. And he walked in church and shot Alberta King, killed King's mother. That was strategic. 6 months after Dr. King died, his brother, A.D. King, was found drowned in a swimming pool. All right? And his wife came out and said, listen, nigga, this is an assassination. That's how much they hated King. But remember, J. Edgar Hoover told y'all a long time ago, we must prevent the rise of a black messiah. And part of preventing that rise is wiping out his whole bloodline. Who gave birth to this nigga? Take her out, because we don't want her producing any more Dr. Kings. Take her other sons out. Take the...
Last surviving film frame of a famous boxing match in 1908, a World Heavyweight Championship.
We're scientists. We don't have to guess. If somebody asks you, what is the spiritual or force or power that's controlling all things in creation, most people don't know because they're not astronomers. If you're an astronomer, you can go right to the Sagittarius A constellation, which is right at the middle of the Milky Way galaxy, and it is at the core of turning and moving everything in the system that we live in. So we can identify a black force that's moving 16 stars, the sun, and the solar system. It's moving it. It's a force. So now, is that force an extraterrestrial? No. It's just a scientific force. How we teach Islam, how I teach Islam.
Among some ancient systems.
I have such a deep
opinion of this. I'm so glad that you asked me.
The Moors are described in English literature or European literature as black as pitch, black as a crow, black as a raven, black as ink, nothing white about them but their teeth.
I had it said, and then I'll tell y'all what I'm doing. I had it said that most people don't want to free their people. They just want their chance to.
Yes, indeed. Head is heaven, your heel is hell, and the bottom of the foot's called the soul. Kings 8:1, the most holy house which sat between the two massive cherubs. Holy.
What's up, y'all? It's Mr. Ernest Krim III, your favorite Black history teacher, and I'm right outside of Red Lobster, a place that's known for them Cheddar Bay biscuits and that Red Lobster, but she'll be more known for the fact that their owner, a white dude named Bill Darton, when he opened his first restaurant in Georgia, refused to comply with Jim Crow laws. Bill Darton opened his first restaurant in the midst of the Great Depression in 1938 at the age of 19 in Georgia. His first restaurant, the Green Frog, was opened in a state that enforced Jim Crow laws. But Bill refused to comply, and he allowed his black and white customers to sit where they wanted. So technically, as an outspoken public ally, he risked being lynched. But he survived, and his business was profitable and lucrative, and he went on to open Olive Garden and Red Lobster. Wow, you can stand up for what's right and still be successful. What's up, y'all?
Let's be a band up. 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 Let's be a band up.
You know what my problem is? He's gay, isn't he? Yep. And I was his biggest fan. That make me gay, don't it? Yep. He's gay, isn't he? Yep.
This is. And let me tell y'all something too. Y'all out there with your fuck shit, with your bullshit, with the shenanigans and the hocus pocus. But baby, they about to do the biggest ritual because they know Pluto is going in Aquarius.
A double rim. Guys, it's a double rim. It's a double rim. I'm at the right place, at the right time, with the right people. I love y'all, chat. Let's go. Look for what? Why should I look? Look for what? I'm gonna turn around. I'm not even looking. Is you looking? I'm not looking. Look for what? Flick of the wrist. Splatter! Look for what? Why am I looking? Look for what? Splatter! Look for what? Look for what? Splatter! Look for what? You remember
in the life of a TikTok.
What is it, $90? $89.
When you were born, your parents didn't know that they signed you off into slavery unknowingly. Instead of your parents forming an irrevocable trust affidavit of birth and getting a trust EIN number, they decided to get a SSN, a birth certificate, and they have now marked you as a citizen under the 14th Amendment. So your birth certificate and SSN are both indicators that a trust was formed without your permission. As a non-citizen national, you are considered tax exempt and you can take advantage of having more privacy. Whenever you put your signature down, you have now given any consumer agency authority to sell your security. This 10K is on the SEC website for Santander Consumer USA Holdings. Obviously, we are the creditors because they rely upon their ability to sell securities in the ABS market, and they receive funding as well. These companies make money solely off interest. Once your security is sold, the debt is considered to be discharged. I tell everyone, before you start discharging debts, I highly suggest that you become a secure party creditor, own your own trust, and make sure that the Secretary of State actually receives your mail by sending certified mail receipts. Next is you have to send a conditional acceptance form to whomever is writing the securities for the company that claims that you owe them. And in every case, they cannot give you the original certificate of indebtedness.
My mom's roof was leaking and we didn't have any money to fix it, but we found a program that helped.
Here's your breakfast. Hey, the mixels are out.
Yep, I got my boys down to dust them. I got Flaying Side Hub Season 1, these special Rio 2016 Olympic mixels, a few of my brick heads, 2 giant mechs, a spaceship, a Switch, a DS, an iPad, and my stickers.
Wait, SpongeBob and Patrick are here too.
Oh yeah, I mean SpongeBob and Patrick are always away. These are 2 of the rarest things in my collection.
Here's your breakfast. Hey, the mixels are out.
Yep, I got my boys down to dust them. I got Flaying Side Hub Season 1, these special Rio 2016 Olympic mixels, a few of my brick heads, 2 giant mechs, a spaceship, a Switch, a DS, an iPad, and my stickers.
Wait. SpongeBob and Patrick.
Hello everyone, today I'm here to see another character, Flip, with Elements of Metal. Now performing right here at this restaurant. Flip is about a foot tall and aspiring fry cook. He does everything to do with flipping. Back flips, front flips, house flips, flipping burgers.
So yeah, that's flip for ya.
Imagine the day they see.
East Bay Paranormal. East Bay Paranormal Encounters. Part 1. In the outskirts of East Bay is Redwood Road, known as a hotspot for paranormal activity. Many drivers that drive this road have seen shadowy figures, glowing eyes that watch them, and most terrifying, the apparitions of children. It is believed that in the early 1800s, a man walked into a preschool on Redwood Road and murdered the children and teacher with a knife. Due to this tragic event, the school was demolished with only the remains of a swing set left. Countless reports claim if you drive near this abandoned expression.
Yeah. Flipkari. ਫਿਰ ਆਏ ਚੰਗੇ ਦਿਨ ਹੋਈ ਯਾਰ ਦੀ ਚੜਾਈ ਫੇਰ ਦੋ ਯਾਰਾਂ ਨੇ ਗੁੱਡੀ ਅੰਬਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਲਾਈ ਗੀਤ ਮੇਰੇ ਸੁਣ ਬਾਪੂ ਖੁਸ਼ ਮੇਰਾ ਹੋਵੇ ਸੁਣ ਮੇਰੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਵੈਰੀ ਇੱਕ ਰੋਵੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਕੱਲ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਲਾਰੂ ਹੈਗੇ ਭਾਲ ਦੇ ਕਲੇਸ਼ ਸਾਲੇ ਭੱਜੂ ਪੁੱਠੇ ਪੈਰੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਣਾ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕੱਟ ਗਾਣੇ ਅੱਧੀ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਹਲਾਈ ਗਾਣੇ ਘੱਟ ਕੱਢੇ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਕੱਢਦਾ ਤਬਾਈ ਐਸੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਐ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਖੁੱਲ ਐਸੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਐ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਪੈਂਦਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਪੈਸਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਲੋਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪੂਰੀ ਖੁੱਲ ਅਸਲੀ ਖਿਲਾੜੀ ਹਰਸ਼ ਫਲਿਪਕਾਰੀ
I love this message. Dear person behind me, the world is a better place with you in it.
Right at the very end. Almost to make it, man. Got the lead here.
I find it crazy how 90% of people just scroll past this video and miss a chance to meet a famous artist before he was ever famous. But that's all right, because this video is not for the 90%. This video is for the 10% that's still watching. So as of right now, I'm claiming you as an official member of the One Squad family. And all I need you to do is make sure that you comment your name below so that I have proof that you was here before I was ever famous. I find it crazy how 90% of people just...
See, that's what you gotta do. Come. So you gotta fry them hash browns like that, and then you gotta drop this egg in them, man. You feel me? You gotta drop the egg right on them. Gotta drop the egg right on them like that. Bam. Drop the egg right on them. Let them finna man. Drop that egg right on them. Bam. Right on top, baby. But you got to...
The white man said that the American Negro was not human, but he also said that human life did not exist in the Pangea era. The strange thing about this story is, if the white man said that the Negro race was not human, then that would mean that the Negro race was the only race on Earth at the time of Pangea. And this is how I know. Pangea was a tropical oasis, very humid and hot. The only humans that could outstand this temperature would have to have been dark-skinned complected. This is why you see dark-skinned people on every four corners of this planet. Now, the other give and take about this here is that pyramids are in Africa, but the pyramids are also here in America. The bow and arrow that is used by tribes in Africa is also used by tribes here in the Americas. Now, at this time, there wasn't no social media. Now, I want you to pay close attention to what I'm going to say. Today, we have social media. Black people are known for hip hop culture. Once they do something here in America, it's spread out around the world and everyone is copying the same style. You can go to Mexico, you can go to Guatemala, you can go to Japan, you can go to North Korea. They're all doing hip hop, they're all rapping, they're all breakdancing, they're all dressing in the same style of the American Negro. The answer to what I'm trying to tell y'all guys is that we have always been here. Our history has been erased because they are afraid of us. Now you know their true history.
Fist, bro, come here. Do you know why your gut is swollen?
It isn't.
Eating high oxalate vegetables. Oxalates are tiny, pointy crystals that can damage your intestinal lining and cause kidney stones.
Listen, anybody who starts talking about nutrients in vegetables that are ruining your health have very little understanding about nutrition. Genuine, deep understanding of nutrition requires nuance, and when you make strawmans like that, it lets me know you don't have it. And that's okay, just don't film yourself. Oxalates. Oxalates are considered anti-nutrients. They're present in high amounts in foods like soy, almonds, green leafy veggies. Oxalates combine with calcium and form calcium oxalate, which is the most common cause of kidney stones. What this video, of course, fails to discuss is that this does not happen for everyone. Your body comes equipped to break down oxalates from your diet because of a bacteria called Oxalobacter formigenes that it makes. Bacteria actually eats oxalates. It essentially uses it for energy. In the same breath, this bacteria might not be available in sufficient amounts in everyone's gut. Antibiotics, for example, have been shown to decrease it. Probiotic-rich diet can help you repopulate Oxalobacter formigenes. Of course, this video also fails to recognize that magnesium has been shown to halt kidney stone formation. It can displace calcium in the calcium oxalate bond.
Let nature do its thing, Travis. Travis, you let nature do its thing.
That's crazy.
Oh, the duck's killing the hawk now.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Travis, let nature do its thing. Travis. He came after the babies.
I know, but we'll let the hawk go.
No, we're not going to let the hawk go. The hawk's got to die. The hawk must die.
No.
Travis, the hawk was fighting the babies. Oh, the hawk's already done, dude. You're literally... Stop it. Travis, leave it alone. Hawk's the goner. Kill it, duck. Do work, duck. Travis. Travis is screwing up nature. Now the hawk's going to come back and kill the babies because of you. Travis and I are not the same.
I can go get you pants, though.
I'm not getting him pants because he just disrupted nature.
I want to see it. I love it. Is he hurt?
He better be trying to kill the babies.
Hey, maybe don't go after the ducks anymore, okay?
What up, Hawkarooski? Yeah. This is literally my Instagram algorithm in real life. That just happened.
Have you seen that?
Yo, that duck did. Nature do its thing, Travis. Travis, you let nature do its thing.
Sensitivity. I'm Eddie and I'm a breaker. I'm from Wolverhampton.
I'm Vigal Tara. I'm a breaker and I'm from Wolverhampton.
I got into dance from a younger age. I was watching.
further assistance. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation, and we work to maintain a fair and enjoyable experience for all players. Now, this isn't new. This battle isn't new with 2K and cheaters to the extent that I don't really even care about events because you know it's filled with cheaters, and the top 10 or even the top 20 players has been cheated. Because my argument is this: if these people are throwing games to win, these people are cheating their ass off from beginning to end to win. What's going on with second place, third place, fourth place, who is extremely close? How are you that close and not cheating? Let me know. So I'm sorry. A lot of people did say, nah, bro, I'll win it the right way. I'm like, well, how can you keep up with a cheater like this, bro? How? That's like looking like a bodybuilder on steroids right there. And the next one just as big as him with a little bit smaller say, nah, bro, I'm natty, bro. I'm natty. I don't do steroids. I don't believe that, my G. I'm sorry. So, with that being said, that's why in years, I haven't really cared about even attempted to win any of these events. Now, again, this is not something new because remember last week, about a week ago, every time you about a week ago, that Michael song comes back to my head, to be honest with y'all.
Yoshi, you don't even eat
Who
this.
is a huge content creator within 2K, he's a huge streamer. He actually made a post on Twitter showing that 2K banned him for cheating in one of these events. And how did he get caught? It seemed like snitches, again, I reported this last week, are winning in 2K because someone under that post saying, W, God is good. And they showed that they reach out to 2K support and snitch on statistics. And for all their troubles, they got 15,000 VC. So be careful right now in the 2K community. Eccentric is someone I spoke on recently as well. You my brute out here looking like Vlad TV, man. I ain't gonna front you. I speak on somebody that got banned. I gotta be careful. Do not end up on brute videos. Now, Eccentric last week was defending his right to spend as much money as he wants on my team game mode. Remember, when 2K dropped their level 100 hard, the whole community was starting to go in on 2K. It seemed like a lot of people started to go at a lot of my team content creators as well. So the Cedric came forward and he did a video and I reacted to it and I kind of said, okay, I see what you're going with there, and I gave him the benefit of the doubt, and I said, I agree with what he's saying. So basically,
Why is he staring at me, man?
About spending his money, and he has the right to spend on how,
Talking to my dog.
on what he wants to. I was like, you're
Staring
right,
at
right.
this nigga.
Now,
Move.
a week removed from that, 2K hit him with a ban hammer. Now, this is not for cheating in my team. Instead, it's for him going on a very serious rant. Now, this is what brought it to my attention when I saw AB Sky post a clip of 2K banning the Eccentric of him finding out he got banned. And he said, got his ass. I want y'all to check
That's
this
probably
clip
for
out.
sure what happened. That's what I'll be doing. I'm sometimes forgetting. Man.
I had to work a 6-day yesterday.
Man.
And the cold part about it, I'm salary, so I don't get the OT.
Yeah. You doing too much.
Buy you a Powerball, a Mega Millions ticket every here and there, nigga. Spend that $2, bro. It's a whole lot of money.
Making racial comments. Also saw some people defend him saying, well, in that case, that's illegal. He didn't threaten anybody, just wish death on someone, which is completely out of pocket and weird, but Wang, who the same Mike Lee, basically, or Mike Wong, sentimentally, the new term to make
You know, I know that shit.
I really was trying to find this clip. So I started going down that rabbit hole. You know your boy gotta get the news for y'all, man. I gotta get it for y'all. I went to this person calling saying, new
I
TOS
work for this
already
company
cooking.
called Gate
And
Gourmet.
then
I saw the post right here.
So what we do is they make food and shit. So when you fly and shit, like all the airlines and shit.
Oh, okay.
My team, they get the food from the kitchen. They make the plates and then they pack it in little carts and shit. You know, when you fly, you see those those little carts with the sodas and food and shit.
We be stingy as hell with them sodas. Like, nigga, I'm too big to be drinking this little baby soda.
Even that shit, that whole little thing is so cold because it's like you paying extra for this flight to get this food. You don't know where it's coming from.
Man, you really don't.
These niggas in this kitchen, man.
Gonna be washing their hands, they be nasty, all kinds of shit.
Oh,
niggas
man.
be touching their phone, probably.
My team, we do our thing. I make sure, because me being in the kitchen as long as I've been, Taya tell you, we work together. I'm safety motherfucking nigga. So you better keep your gloves on, you know, change them bitches, wash your hands, make sure you got the right chemicals, all that shit.
Yeah, I take that. I get on your dress. My job, I'm the waiter and shit. And I switch gloves, like when I go, we got so many things. So when I deal with Z Cafe and Bar on 27th and Broadway.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but I told you, I take that shit very serious. So at the end of the day, I don't want nobody playing with my food, and that's going in people's mouth. So if I end up wiping the tray first, I always have hot water, and I wipe the tray. We got bleach, so therefore, if I go wipe
It's even worse on the airplane, because if somebody have an allergic reaction on the airplane, they probably
I'm always switching gloves when they touching their face and all that. Hey, bro, did you wash your hands, bro? Like, you touching your hair and all that? Like, bro, nah. Like, I take that shit serious, bro.
Nah, man, you see some crazier shit.
Yeah, I never touch
where
my
you
hair.
No matter where you go and where you work at, it's always gonna be some nasty shit going on.
People don't think, they just trying to get the clock going. They don't think at all. They just, oh, doop-a-doop-doo.
They're not even thoughtful and say, you know what? I just scratched my head and then I ain't about to touch that nigga's blood or something. Like, niggas do not be thoughtful, bro. And that pisses me off.
And I hate to say it, I work with older like people. The people, well, most of the people I manage is definitely like twice my age or older and shit like that. And it's older like Asian folks.
Oh yeah.
Man, they don't give a damn. Most of the people in the hot kitchen
they'll put their hands in their pockets and keep cooking.
And then the nigga did the little nose snot thing where you get and out there.
Yeah, them niggas do not care at all. And then had the nerve to be going in there cooking with no gloves on.
Motherfuckers be pulling wedgies out their ass and shit, but there's certain shit that I just don't do in public. The only way I'm blowing out my nostril if I got a napkin right there and I got the napkin and shit. I don't even blow my nose in the restaurant, bro. Like, I go to the restroom. I'm going to the restroom to go.
You gotta go to the restroom.
Nah, for real, you have to.
That's what you're supposed to do.
And guess what? When I wash the restroom, then I come out and wash my.
Yeah, when you get back to the kitchen, you're supposed to wash your hands again. Yeah, that's literally the rule. If you go to the bathroom, you gotta wash in the bathroom, and when you get back to the kitchen, you wash.
If I have no gloves on and I start touching people's plates and they ate, I'll go wash my hands to get prepared. Okay, I'm washing my hands. I gotta touch somebody's bread. I gotta do the silverware. I'm washing my hands again. You should be washing your hands over 100 times damn near.
Yeah, you should be chafing. Your skin should be messed up after work.
Come on, bro. Motherfuckers be having long ass nails. Niggas gotta make sure they. I pride myself on being clean always. And then, you know, make sure nigga nails is short, make sure my facial hair is getting long, make sure my hair always braided. I ain't coming in there with no wild ass hair and all that. It's just the considerate thing, bro. But most motherfuckers is not considerate, bro.
Yeah, not for
Actually,
real.
you know what? One of the lost laws in the universe is called care, bro. Most people don't care.
Nah, they don't.
Well, you got to remember that the world for a period of time forgot about cleanliness until the Moors came and was like, hey, this is soap, this is that. So that means the majority of people don't even care.
Yeah, we in this modern day time.
That's like when you videos of them people cooking in them foreign countries and they just using their hands, got their whole elbow in the shit, and everybody lined up to eat it. Some people really don't care.
Because the Moors told them to do it.
Yeah, you know, like throughout history, there was a point of time in the Dark Ages where people didn't clean and they threw their dookie out the window and they didn't have plumbing or water. They didn't wash their hands. And then people, it took them that people, it took the government basically to come and say, y'all niggas gotta clean and this is soap and this is that.
But even when you go look at them third world countries, niggas be clean. I mean, they not clean like how we do shit because we in America, we got soap and all this action.
Nah, some places be dirty as hell and people will be lined up eating that shit like it's just all good. Even out here.
Them niggas in India, they for sure be sticking.
Bruh, I'm saying, like you can see people eating it all happy too.
Delicacy out there, you know, they love that shit, man. So
I ain't eating nothing. That nigga put his whole arm in that shit.
If that's how they do it, you know, that's how they do it. I mean, that shit is nasty though.
That's nasty.
But that's how they eating over there, man. I guess.
They don't. That's what I'm saying. Some people conditioned to not care.
Cooking tacos. That's nasty too. Though.
That's what I'm saying. Even out here is like that. Because you go to a taco truck and they don't have nothing in there to wash their hands with.
Or you got niggas that be making plates in their house and you don't know what their house look like, but hey, they got, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Plates and shit like that.
The nigga cooking in his backyard, the food not covered. He just peed on the gate and didn't wash his hands. I'm saying. That's why I don't be eating out like that.
Yeah, it's not too many like Instagram folks I fuck with as far as food, just because of that like particular thing. Like,
niggas, for real.
So we see shit totally different.
I seen in the restaurant I worked in, G will tell you we had the sous chef never washed his hands. Never. And he used to be musty, all that.
You have to have, if you got a food truck, you got to have a commercial kitchen that was like, you know, approved to do your prep in.
You gotta have running water too, my nigga.
Yeah, you gotta have water. Most people don't got no water.
You know what niggas don't know about that bucket with bleach, bro?
Yeah.
Guess what? Your water always supposed to be hot and warm, bro. And then when that shit gets cold, you throw that motherfucker out and put that motherfucker back in.
You think they doing that at a taco truck?
Hell no. It'd be fire though, but
it'd be fire. But you know, we could trust Mexicans. Most like these Chinese food spots, like New Gold Meadow. Nigga, when I worked security at New Gold Meadow, I looked in that kitchen. That was one of the dirtiest kitchens I ever saw. Bruh, all they every pan in there was dirty. I looked at, nigga.
Gold Medal too. Man, that's crazy.
That was one of the, out of every place I ever worked in food, that's the dirtiest place I ever worked at.
Yeah, I walked back there. It was garbage bags on shit.
Bruh.
Like, nigga, what's going on?
Yeah, they leave the garbage in there. They don't take the garbage out until the night is over. They leave it there.
Oh, bro, I seen the Asian truck, bro, in town. I see the pigs and shit, the meat. It's laying on the.
Oh yeah, they leave the meat on the ground sometimes. If you, bruh, like,
I said, yo, I would never eat that, my nigga, ever.
They like, it's meat. It just came off the ground. Why are you storing it on the ground?
Or the vegetables that be outside all
day. The vegetables and the fruit just sitting there. And you know, in restaurants, it's supposed to be 4 feet off the ground anyway. That's the standard. They shit is literally on the ground. Donut shops, hell yeah.
I'm looking straight to the grill.
Shit.
That's the first thing I look at.
One time, me and G went to a donut shop. He was like, look at that trays, blood. I look at the trays. All the trays was hella dirty. The donuts sitting on there. People were, let me get a donut. Nigga,
I'm looking at the donut shop where they don't even got the, you place the shit on the tray and it's on display. They don't even got the little cage thing to shut it and the flies all flying.
Bruh.
I'm like, oh, I ain't even
That's like I saw one thing where it was Dunkin' Donuts. They had hella bees flying on the donuts, still serving them, just slapping the bees off. Like, here you go. People really don't care, bro. Some people don't give a damn. They'll eat something off the ground as long as you don't see them do it.
My restaurant is cool, bro. The kitchen right there. You see them motherfuckers cooking. Too, if I had a restaurant, my kitchen gonna be where niggas can see.
Yeah, I always like
open kitchen.
Yep, I like open kitchen, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, I love open kitchen.
That's like the mill. That's like how Mill's Diner was. We took the one. That's how the Walnut Creek Cowboys was. You can see it up in there. It's like a little Mill's Diner type shit.
Shit, you could damn near see them in the Oakland one. they be chilling.
But you can see if a nigga drops something, if he gonna pick that shit straight up or something, or you know. But like that's why I stopped fucking with Chipotle and shit like that. Cause you walk straight in, you see them niggas cooking. They grill be black as hell. You like, bro, nobody cleaned this fucking grill in the last week or so.
Nah, that's why I like
you see how the meat come out. The meat be looking all black and shit too. It's
the
like,
Panda Express on Broadway be hella clean. You see them cleaning the walk after they finish and shit.
Oh yeah.
But then you go to the one in Emory. You go to the one in Emeryville, nigga. I never seen them clean they shit ever.
I ain't been to that one in a minute. I've been fucking with the one downtown.
And they get hell of customers there. I'm like, bro, I just peeped. Like, I never seen them clean it. Nothing. They just throw another batch on.
Job, you sit down, we come in with the bleach. Hey, bro, let me wipe this table with this bleach. Let me wipe the seat. Let me wipe the handle. I'm like, everything, bro. Like,
man.
Crazy, though, bro.
Some places do not.
They don't give a fuck. And it's crazy when you get...
Shit.
No, go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah, go ahead, brother. I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, I'm listening.
I was like, it's crazy when you get folks who just don't have that, like, urgency to go clean some shit up right then and there. You gotta tell them, like, hey, man, go wipe that table off.
They'll leave it all day if they could.
You know what I can't stand about DoorDash either, y'all?
Oh, don't ever do that.
When at my job, if you come to my job, I put the seal on your container, and then I seal the bag up to where it's
y'all DoorDash at Z?
Yeah, bro, I put the
what?
DoorDash and Grubhub, bro.
What?
I put the seal on that motherfucker, brother. Where as soon as I put 3 seals, first I seal your shit up, the container, bam, right up there with your name or whatever. Then I'm sealing the bag up 3 type of ways. So if somebody was to tamper with it, you like, oh yeah, somebody opened my shit up.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
I take that shit very serious, bro. I don't want.
I was on here talking to. I'm like, bro, my food, they gave me the bag wide open when he handed it to me. I'm like, now I don't even trust it. I just paid for this shit and I don't feel comfortable now.
Yeah.
And I saw a video where this dude, he literally went and got somebody's pizza, saw they didn't tip online. Then he drove with all his windows down all the way to the spot. And then when he got there, he gave it to him, and when he drove off, they tipped him after. So he basically did them dirty for no reason. Like, he literally made sure their food was cold on purpose.
People be having I'm not gonna do nobody.
And he recorded himself doing it too.
I'm not gonna do nobody like that, bro.
Niggas scandalous. So do dirty, you trying to get a starting 5?
That just show you these punk ass motherfuckers' character, bro. Oh man. I'm seeing a motherfucker come in my restaurant, bro. This old white dude, he had a gun. He would walk up in front of the grill and scratch, put his hands in his pants and scratch his nuts, raking, and then come in and touch the door.
Yeah.
I must have looked over. Bro, he'll go right in front of the window, bro, and scratch with 2 hands, raking, bro. Like,
nah, that nigga's a predator.
And I said, wait a minute. I started wiping my eyes. I know I didn't see what I seen. When I went to Maddie, I said, Maddie, you just seen that? He touching the door and everything. Bro, he started. I said, man, you can't allow that shit, bro. And the owner ended up talking to him. He like, oh, I didn't know you guys could see me through the window. Nigga said, we don't see through the window.
What do you mean?
He's raking
Nah,
his
he a
name, grabbing
perv,
their
bro.
attention shit.
With
White
that
dude, bro.
dude.
Old white dude, bro. And I was so disgusted. People stopped eating one time, bro. We had to ban his ass, bro.
Yeah, what kind
Bro, when I say he put his hands in his pants, bro, and just started raping. And then when he walks around, his underwear is hanging over his pants and shit like that. Like he walking around, he tuck his shirt in, his underwear is like his pants, bro, just showing like it's all the
like
way.
his draw's way too big?
Yeah. Bro, I was like, bro, I couldn't believe this shit, bro. I never seen that. He do this shit every time he came, bro.
Nah, I would have kicked that nigga out too. Bro, you banned. You can't come back. Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
Silverware, anything he touched, he start throwing that shit out.
Damn. Yeah, see, he costed money. He gotta go.
He costed money, man. Nigga up there raking his neck. About to walk into the restaurant. I ain't never seen no shit like that a day in my life, bro.
That's nasty.
That is, bro.
That's one thing. Another thing people did, but they wasn't. This is like for their own safety. But people would like pack up food and just leave it sitting out unrefrigerated until they get off work so they can eat it. Like you getting your own employees sick. Like, yeah, y'all can take this food. Y'all gotta take it right now, and then niggas will have it stored in their locker and shit. Like nigga.
What up, Coach? What's going on? There's some great games going down direct today. You've been working on your.
So what you got for me, Coach?
I'm about to take this
I like that about you.
brand new build I just made right now into the starting five of Paint Beast.
Hey, send me an invite, bro. I'll play one. I think I got time for one. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Or I either watch it or I listen to it. Some of that shit I'll just be listening to on the way to work. Cause I got a like damn near 40-minute bar ride to SFO.
Oh yeah, that would be perfect to listen to.
So I'll be listening to my podcast and shit.
3.5 hours. Where are my little papers though? You asking, you shall receive. I don't like smoking these long raw papers. I don't even know why I don't like them.
You don't like smoking which one?
The long ones.
You don't? You know, I want weed for small ones, but I do like the long ones. So I just like having my finger and I see how long the joint is and how I don't know. I got like a little phobia.
I don't know. The short one's just hella easy to roll for me, so it's like boop. And then if I want more, I just roll another little short one. The long ones, I don't know. I don't like rolling them as much. I don't know. But smoking them is funner though. You ain't lying. It's nice to have a long ass joint. But rolling it, because y'all could just easily put the crutch. I hold it. My hands don't shake with my arthritis.
Y'all be watching that Cali War shit?
No, I never heard of it. I might have seen it.
Yeah, so he ain't really big like that.
I saw one dude talking about how like the 100 Day, 100 Nights war happened. I don't know what YouTube channel that was though. This,
I remember that Chevy K shit because my partner, they started that shit, bro.
I'm about to say that should always start from just somebody dying that everybody like.
Bruh, the stubby, niggas used to talk about when we was growing up, nigga, that's stubby in terms of that's tight. That was a new thing for that's tight, though. Flipped it over and turned it to something else.
It's the same out here on my side with Trife.
It was cool.
I had to literally change my name on here because these niggas started you.
That's the nigga. Dude, that nigga riding around in that stub. Ooh, you stub right now with them clothes. Like, it was just something that niggas was saying. Everybody was saying that at one point.
Yeah, and it became a neighborhood name. And
I'm watching this shit, bro. It show both my partners, bro. Cause I know the little nigga, little Ed and Mario and shit. That's my partner's little brothers and shit. Bro, they got killed in West Oakland, and I know the nigga. I knew the nigga who killed them, cause I played basketball with the little nigga and shit like that. I said, damn, all this shit. I just shook my head like, damn, bro. It's like everybody. It's sad when you know everybody what they doing around this motherfucker, bro. It's sad, bro. It's just
nah,
sad.
for real.
It's sad. In the fun, I know all them niggas, bro. Like it's sad.
Yeah,
Sad,
it is
bro.
sad. Like all them dudes who just did that little Pokemon video, I know every single one of them, but I don't kick it with none of them because I'm like, y'all on some different shit. I don't even think my brother really kick it with none of them. Like, they just.
It's like us older niggas don't with that man shit, cause we still fuck with the older. Like I don't do no sex tripping, and I'm not with Divide City and shit like that. But I fuck with who I fuck with, and no matter where they from, that's where they from.
Oh yeah, I ain't with none of that shit they on.
Niggas that same, niggas be talking about it's clicked up and he from over here, and I'm like, bro, y'all niggas weird. Some of y'all niggas who on site, y'all niggas sleep toe in the bed, nigga, back in the school and shit. Y'all niggas know each other mamas. And that's weird to me, bro. That's weird. How you function on this same site, and y'all niggas went to middle school, and y'all went to high school, and now shit divided. Now y'all on site when you see niggas, and you know they cousins. You know, like that's the weirdest shit in the world, bro. The most I can do for somebody.
Some of these niggas is fucking with their actual family.
Bro, with their own family.
There's some people fucking with their daddy. Because he in a different set and shit. Like, man, fuck my dad, nigga. He the ops. It's really like that.
As I goes, nigga, I ain't talking to niggas no more. I cut niggas off. I don't be wishing no death upon nobody, but I ain't about to sit here and say I'm about to go light the nigga up or something like that. It's weird, bro. You can't even play some of these songs out here. I don't even listen to this open shit anyway, but shit, you get shot at playing some of these songs. That's crazy. You'll get shot at, bro, for playing these songs. And then, too, it's like, damn, man, what y'all trying to turn this shit to LA? So niggas could be in a case. Niggas could be going to Castle Mount, but he goes from all the way from the north or some shit, or all the way from West Oakland, or this and that, or whatever the case may be.
That's exactly what's happening.
That's the bullshit, bro.
And it's happening at a time where Oakland is being taken from us, so.
Come on, bro. Niggas ain't even coming together.
Now, if these young niggas' moms gotta move, it's a hell of neighborhoods where she can't move to, even if she can afford it, because of you.
Yep. These niggas out here doing that bullshit. People gotta remember, though, just the cause and effect to everything. You do that bullshit, bro, guess what?
Like
your family might pay for it.
If this shit was happening when I was in high school, I would have been fucked, because I went from fucking North Oakland to 84th and D Street, man.
Modern day time, the way that shit was. Well, I was always new to it, everything. I ain't never been in no gang. Can't nobody ever say leave.
Nah, yeah. I was able to move okay.
People respected that I'm a nerd. I was
My
really
dad's
like
from
the only nigga in the hood talk about anime, so they left me alone.
My dad from the east, so I used to go to the east a lot, be on 88th and shit. I'm from the west, so I'd be over here, but never bothered nobody. My family was always cool with motherfuckers, so.
Yeah, like back in the day, they protected us from doing that dumb shit like them.
Yeah, when you were tough, they did, bro. The OGs I knew, they knew I played basketball, or not even just the OGs. Niggas knew what I was about. I played basketball my whole adolescence. I was in activity, so therefore I never got fucked with. Like I never got fucked with, bro. Niggas never Nobody never pressed me, Lee. You gotta be a part of this. If anything, niggas is like, hey, Lee, you about to go on this knockout mission, bro. You wanna come? Come on, but if not, I'm gonna let me know. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all niggas later. But niggas always had activity and shit, bro, where shit was going on, bro. But this shit is, a lot of this shit senseless, bro. Niggas be dying over senseless shit, man. And that shit hurt my heart seeing these niggas that got potential to be in something special. And niggas can run Fortune 500 businesses, so they running their little cliques and all this, and that got niggas telling them what to do. Use that same energy to start a business up.
Tribalism. People got an undying need to be accepted.
And then it's just the funny part. Everybody want to be hard though, bro. You know, this and that. Yeah.
They only want to be hard because they want to be accepted.
Yep. Some of the most gangster niggas I knew wasn't even hard like that. They never portrayed themselves hard. They didn't even want nobody knowing they was gangsters. They wanted everybody
Yeah, because they in a situation like the real gangsters don't want to be gangsters.
They don't.
It be them niggas who look up to the gangsters who want to be gangsters. The real gangsters be trying to put their kids in private school and shit. You be like, damn, your daughter in Catholic school? What the fuck? You in the streets? Yeah, you know, I drop her off and then, you know.
Niggas be having full-fledged parents and shit, bro. Taking care of the whole little nine, and niggas is, man, I had to show these niggas I wasn't no sucker, I wasn't this, that bullshit. And it's like, bro, you just live your life for it, my nigga.
Yeah, because people really care about competition too.
But the real competition.
Some people's main motivation is competition.
But you compete with yourself in anything and everything in your life, bro. You're not really ever competing with nobody, bro.
These people don't like themselves. They don't even look themselves in the mirror.
Niggas don't really like themselves, bro. You just said it best. They hate themselves deep down inside. And 9 times 10, if you could look at another black man and you despise him and he did nothing to you naturally, and you, I want to go draw down and get A to I. Me personally, bro, if nobody done nothing to me, I don't have it in me to go up to them. For one, I got a heart. Two, I just don't have it in me to go up to somebody and have hatred and I want to get on them. I just don't have it in me, bro. I just don't have it in me, bro. I don't. I really don't, bro. Niggas up there creating genocide amongst themselves, bro. Instead of building and coming together, man. But I wish we had a ring. Niggas got problems. All right, we just put all y'all niggas in the squabble match then, bro. Y'all okay? Y'all 5 niggas. All right, y'all line y'all up. We gonna have a ring, a sanctioned place where we could do 3-4 rounds. You lose, you get your ass whooped. All right, bring your next group up. Okay, y'all niggas got problems. And 9 times out of 10, when you got problems, at least when we was growing up, bro, and you just fought, y'all got that shit all out the way, and it's like, I'm relieved. All right, bro, it's good, bro. We cool, we good. And like you said, half the time when you fought niggas back in the day, they was your best friends now, bro, when you growing up. But yeah, I remember me and bro fought in elementary or middle school, even high school. And then if you seen a nigga today, you might be like, what's up with bro? How you doing 15 years later? Cause you happy to see another Oakland brother around, and y'all might have squabbled. And niggas, y'all look at it like that. Man, we was kids, bro. Like, but niggas don't get themselves a chance to sit here and say, you know what? What we was tripping over back in the day, that wasn't shit. And half the shit that niggas is tripping over, it don't be serious like that, bro. It really don't be no serious shit, bro. And then when you sit in that box, nigga, especially if you ain't got no kids, you can't reproduce. Your family lineage is over. Just like what's that nigga what Jake said? Jake said this. He said most of these guys that's gangster, guess what? It don't end when you go to prison, nigga. You still gotta be gangster in prison. You still gotta be gangster in prison, bro. You still gotta walk around with that coat on, bro. That you ain't no sucker and this and that. So you're in a lose-lose situation altogether, bro. Instead of being a regular ass nigga out here, it's okay to be regular. It's okay to get a job, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with niggas going to work.
Man.
It's nothing wrong with that, bro.
There's nothing wrong with taking care of your kids.
Come on, bro. It's some square shit for a nigga to go to work and be productive. I don't find nothing square about that. $2,500 business order. I don't find nothing wrong with a nigga making some money.
The real gangsters died with the Black Panthers because niggas ain't gonna do what they was doing.
Nope.
That's a real
They
gangster.
wasn't going around terrorizing the city though like that, bro. They wasn't terrorizing the city. They was uplifting.
They was
They was
trying to
letting niggas
teach the
know that.
city.
And they was letting niggas know, all right, if we get fucked with, we ready for it. But they wasn't just going around, yeah, we the Black Panther, we about to march. No, they wasn't doing
Them
that.
niggas, they made it so we got free breakfast, bro. Like,
Come on, that's how we get free lunch in school.
They
man.
brought awareness to sickle cell anemia.
Hell yeah.
They did a lot. Man, they were straight up gangsters. They
You keep hearing these niggas, bro. You keep hearing these same ass niggas talking about, yeah, man. One dude I was just looking at, he was talking about, I got out the pen, man, because I was with some homies. I thought dudes was homies, and niggas snitched on me, bro. And dude said, man, you got to be mindful of who you will crash out for, bro. Because a lot of these niggas won't even crash out for you.
Man.
If it come down to you and him, and he got a snitch, he ain't gonna bite that bullet. He gonna tell on you, bro. And that's one jacket I never want to wear in my life, bro. I do not associate with snitches. I cut a family member off. If a nigga say he snitched, he done. I love you from a distance, cuz. I love you from a distance, brother. We don't, cause Granny already told me we don't do that snitch shit, bro. Ever, nigga.
Hell no.
Ever. You not snitching, especially when you know what you got yourself into. But you don't snitch anyway. Motherfucker didn't give a fuck. Hey, bruh didn't hit me or bruh did this and that. Nigga, stop snitching. Let me figure it out by my goddamn self. That's what my granny used to say.
Yeah, if you didn't stop them when they was doing it, then ain't no point in snitching.
I was riding in a stolen car with my partner, man. 5 Cottage. We on a high school. We got away. I hid under the house, nigga. I'm square or whatever. Cause he about to take me to go get gave me the PS3 and was gonna drive me home like leave me getting a solo or whatever. I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's just right up the hill, nigga. I said, you know what? Fuck it. All right, I got the PS3. I'm about to go home, play this WrestleMania, this Wrestling 2000. No, was it? I think Here Comes Pain. When did Here Comes Pain come out? I think '03 or something like that.
Yeah, it had to be. Damn, nigga, how old is you?
35.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I'm like, nigga, here comes the pain.
Bro, Here Comes the Pain came out. My nigga told us get in the car, bro. We must have been zoomed off. 5 was right behind us, bro. My nigga started laughing in the car, talking about, nigga, we the
Crazy.
hot boys. We the hot boys. Nigga, I said, nigga, this is serious.
This nigga started talking about we the hot boys.
Because we watched Baller Blocking and
Yeah.
Acid and Juice. He getting an adrenaline rush. I said, damn, this nigga crazy. He said, Lee, we gonna hop out the car on 1, 2, 3. As soon as he said 1, I opened the door and dropped off that motherfucker. I started running, bro. Had to hid under a house. I was about ready to give myself up and be like, bro, this ain't even me, bro, whatever. As soon as I put my head out, an OG from an apartment right next to it. It was an apartment window, and then at the bottom you can see the little entrance where you can go underneath the house. He said, hey, young blood, don't come out. Don't come out. They looking for you, bro. Don't come out. Everything, he said, I'm going to let you know when to come out. Next thing you know, police, helicopters was all out there. I'm surprised they didn't say they had some dogs. I'm like, damn, I got lucky through the grace of God. They didn't come, they didn't get me. But then OG said, bro, take that sweater off. They looking for that sweater, and he gave me a coat. And I ended up going home. I ended up walking home somehow. I was hitting back streets and shit. And I went home. And next thing you know, my partner, his mom is white. He white and black, but his mom is coke white and shit like that. His mom gonna end up telling the police who the fuck I was. Oh, he was with his friend? He was with Lemore? This and that. Next thing you know, man, I got home, bro. I was scared out of my mind. My granny said, the police might be coming by here. And I'm like, damn. And she said, if you go to jail, you bet not fucking snitch.
Mm.
And I was like, damn, my granny, she born 1936, so I'm thinking she's strictly by the book and all this and that. And she like, no, nigga, hey, you bet
Fuck them
not
white
fucking snitch.
folks.
Yeah, for real. That's what she told me, bro. You bet not fucking snitch, man. And she was so fucking serious. She said, you should have never gotten that fucking car. She didn't whoop me or nothing like that. But my boy held it down. He was like, nah, I don't even know, bro. I don't even know him. And my partner, he didn't even snitch on me, though, bro. That was my best friend. But he didn't do none of that, bro. He sat down and sat down for a little bit. Went to the whole little nine, because nigga done left his King of States ID in the fucking car, because stolen car. Niggas be riding around getting stolen cars, just joy riding, having fun, picking bitches up. And the nigga left his school ID in the motherfucking car, bro.
Yeah.
That's when you had the school ID at the King Estates and you used to get the little bus pass sticker on the thing you could ride all year when you was a kid. Yeah, bro, but they never came and got me. I couldn't sleep at night, nigga. I'm up there thinking about my friends are going to jail. I was like, I didn't cry or nothing, but I was just like, damn, bro, I fucked up. I knew I shouldn't have gotten that card. Something told me. Ever since then, I said, yeah, I'm cool with this hot boy shit, man. I said, I'm cool with that. Fuck me. Since then, I started slowly but surely distancing myself from my partner. I had to tell that nigga, like, bro, the niggas you running with ain't your real friends, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. We getting money together. We getting money, though. I'm like, bro, that shit it ain't like that. Now my nigga doing like anything for killing somebody and shit, bro. Harming baby, bro.
Damn.
Damn.
Hell yeah, bro. Nigga in the pen. Got a son out, nigga. Got a son and everything, bro. My nigga threw his life away, bro. That shit just be shaking. I be shaking my head thinking about that shit. Like, damn, niggas had so much potential being a comedian or any kind of other shit, bro. But they just be rolling with that crowd, bro. Crowd and man, that crowd is just shot up. Like, man, y'all niggas did a home invasion on somebody and killed them with some rich motherfucker. Well, it was some rich motherfucker, man.
Damn. That was.
And the funny part is, I don't even feel bad for my nigga like that, because niggas already knew kind of what was gonna go on, bro. It's like, sometimes you just gotta bite that bullet, man.
Hell yeah. I don't be feeling bad for none of these niggas. Even my brother. I didn't feel bad for that nigga. I feel bad that for him and my mom, like, shit like that. But, like, if a nigga did, then shit, you gotta do what you can.
And my granny told me off the rip, you do that street shit, guess what? I ain't put no money on your books. I ain't doing none of that shit, bro. I respect that. My granny said she ain't doing none of that shit, bro. Cause she surviving life where you ain't gotta do none of that bullshit.
Yeah.
She said, I ain't coming to see you. I ain't putting no money on your books. I'm letting you know that right now. So if you go in there, that's on you. You got a house over your head. You can go to school. You got activities. Whatever activity I want to do, my granny was always into it. I did capoeira. I done been in Boy Scouts. I done played basketball. I done did some gymnastics, nigga. I done performed in San Francisco doing capoeira. I was in newspapers, all kind of little shit. So I always had the opportunity to do activities and shit. It was just a matter for niggas.
Hey, I had. No, I was gonna say I had did capoeira back in the day because they used to have it in West Oakland at Jubilee West. I don't know if you're familiar from in the bottoms or been in the bottoms, but I used to be over.
Back in right at the church, St. Benedict, bro.
Uh,
I used to be right there. I had a teacher. Her name was Mafia. She came from Brazil. She used to, I used to do capoeira all the time. Nigga doing Sunday.
matter of fact, nigga, my dad had brought me "Here Comes the Pain" over there when I was doing that shit.
Capoeira is actually fun, bro. I used to perform in San Francisco, bro. That shit was hella fun, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
I remember when I played volleyball, they used to do that shit in the same building. You know that building in downtown Oakland with the artwork painted on it, the sports. Yeah, that's volleyball.
I used to have practice sometimes at EOYDC. I used to do that up in there.
I ain't been in there.
I ain't been in there so much.
I ain't been there since I lived
Man,
on down there. You go there.
my dad used to hoop up in there.
Sister Linda used to work in there. She used to have a dance class at Far West, and she worked there. So sometimes I ride with her. But
I remember Sister Linda, bro.
yeah, she worked at Far West too. She the one that took us to New York. Older African-looking lady, you know.
Yeah.
And her son ended up doing UFC and shit, and I went and seen him fight.
It was a lot of I was always trying to get kids because they already knew what direction niggas could head if niggas wasn't in activity.
But it seemed like it was it was more like, shit to teach us about, like you talking about you was doing capoeira, you had people like Sister Linda taking, kids to New York and shit. Like, I don't even think it's shit like that going on like that anymore.
Damn.
Bro, where if you couldn't have a ride, bro, and you was trying to go to Capoeira, a neighbor or somebody would be, hey, bro, come on. Man, I can't get to Capoeira. Nigga, you can't get, hold on. It'd be people just volunteering or, hey, man, I need a
Man,
ride. If I didn't have a ride to Capoeira, one of my teammates, dads, moms, or somebody, all right, come on, Lee, we'll pick you up. It
Yeah.
was more community like.
She was
yeah.
so cool. She gave us all nicknames, like every one of us.
Hey, I used to learn. I was learning at 10. I was already, because like I said, I used to stay on 8th and Chester, and then this little community center was right across the street from my house. I used to go over there and well, I mean, I lived over there for a minute. Then I lived on 10th and Mandela, but I grew up all around the West except for Acorn.
Hell yeah. I don't know, you probably, that little nigga that look like Eddie Griffin?
But it just for the little league. Nah, I'd have to see him.
My brother, he's
Mm.
What's your brother name?
Lil Lee.
Oh,
He look just like Eddie Griffin, bro. He got dreads and everything, but all them niggas.
oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I stayed in Cyprus for the longest too, on 10th and Mandela.
Lee and shit, my dad best friends with Hick Mitchell.
Mm. Yeah, I went to Mac, but I used to learn to I I used to learn to play the djembe over there for hella long and shit. I used to be in this little program.
I used to
Yeah,
play
for real. I was doing shows and shit, Kwanzaa shows and shit. I was like, man, that's what I was saying. Like, I don't even know if that shit is around anymore.
crazy. You would have fit in so well at Far West.
Nah, cause dude took
We
me
had
under his wing and shit.
niggas.
We was doing shows and niggas was teaching me about African shit, and I was learning that shit at 10, like at 10 already. So like most people don't be like. Then I moved on, got to high school, started doing this shit called leadership excellence. Started, learning little shit about our people and shit. I'm like, man. Then they took that out, so it's like, bro, they ain't even got the programs for us no more.
Bro, they don't even got the programs, bro. There's so many programs and Africa and shit I used to do, bro. That's why I was
And it's weird the year
There's
when
always
we
something to
had our
do, man.
kids.
If you want to go play for a
2010.
team, any team, shit.
summer hit or something, and I might be at the YMCA. We say, all right, I'm signed up over there playing on the team. And next thing you know, the downtown Y got a team. I'm over there playing on the team. And well, my partners ring me, hey, Lee, we need somebody to come play with us. He put that jersey on. And
Man,
shit going on, bro. I was telling them from all different territories of Walker, Oakland, because I was interacting with these niggas on basketball teams with these niggas.
yeah.
It was flag football and we were playing baseball right there on 60 something. What's that? Right over there, the little field on 60 something, bro.
66. Yeah.
Right there, bro.
I used to stay across the street from there.
King of States. My games at King of States. Used to play at Frick. That was
What high school you went to?
Castlemont.
Mm.
Went to Burkhalter, bro. When I played my basketball games at Burkhalter, it was right at 85th and Castle from Angle. So I knew niggas that was over there.
Yeah, my dad from 88th in Hillside
Okay.
over there.
I know niggas over there. My nigga saw he's from over there. Well, he's from
Man.
I
But yeah,
only know a
Castlemont.
few, those who went to Far West. Other than that, I didn't like know.
You know KT, Kevin Tyler? He used to hoop at Castlemont. Like he like hella tall, probably around your year if you 35. He like he, he tall, light skinned dude.
I practice. He was flying great right now, but Amari, I need Dwight, Demont,
I didn't I didn't graduate until 2011 though.
But see, we was what was it, 08.
Yeah.
Nah, I was 210.
Yeah, I knew all
You
of
know
them.
any? You know any Pittmans?
Man, there was a few Pittmans, bro, that I went to school with.
Ooh, David.
I knew a senior, what's her name, Julietta Pittman. Who else did I know? What school was they in? Cause I was in Eosa, bro. When I first got to
Oh, that's
Castlemont,
that Castlemont shit. Yeah.
yeah, they split the
Yeah,
school
he was
up.
doing that to everybody's school.
Bro, as soon as I got there, bro, they
What the
split the
fuck?
whole schools up, bro.
It
Straight
nigga,
up, bro.
Mac
Everybody
was
left at one time.
best in Excel. Best had the
Yeah.
like Best was on the other side. The niggas they had like Damon Powell and Will Cherry. No, I think Will was on our
I didn't
side.
know Damon Powell. Guess where I know Damon Powell from? He went to Penn State with me, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
We both went to.
But yeah, all the like it was low key real niggas over there.
8A, you know DNI Mike. I went to school with DNI Mike, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
In Castlemont, I know them niggas, bro. I used to be in the back over there at 88. Cause the basketball court is right in the back of 88, right there in
Yeah, I used to go and play on the field because my dad used to do his thing over there. So I'd be playing football in the streets over there on 88, or we go to Castlemont. Castlemont.
I just used to go to them Oakland versus Police Department games.
Nigga, I was so scared to go to Castlemont, bro. When I first got, I was scared to go to King because people was dying before when I was
Oh
going.
yeah, I remember nigga got hit in the face with an axe and that shit.
And I went to go to Castlemont. I was scared to go to King, but too though, I had family members that I was like, bro, some of these niggas, you got problems, nigga. We coming up there, but I never had no problems. Too, I was on the basketball team. I was always popular with the niggas because I played on basketball. I was flipping. I was putting up some bars, and I was just so I was popular to where I didn't get fucked with. Even at Castlemont, I was popular where I didn't get fucked with. Cause you know people on basketball teams or motherfuckers that be fucking with the circle niggas don't be getting fucked with, bro. It be the motherfuckers that just be kind of I don't know. It's squarish or niggas who ain't gonna defend themselves or niggas be kind of getting fucked with. But shit, they had freshman Friday at Castlemont. Them niggas didn't touch me. So if they would have did that to me, bro, it would have been bad, bro.
Mm.
You don't know where I did my freshman year at? I said that like I was in jail or something. You don't want to know where I did my but nigga Berkeley High, cause I
Damn.
was going to Berkeley schools for a minute. Yeah,
I used to want to go there so bad, bro. I
Me
wanted to go to
too.
any school other than Oakland, bro, because I just like the way they academics were. I felt like
It
I was
just
going
looked
to
like an
basketball.
actual high school you seen on TV
Bro,
and shit.
exactly.
it did, but like that shit was it was hella big. And then we had moved. I only stayed in Berkeley for a year because my mom didn't like the apartment we was in, so we moved back to the west. So I was going to shit. I went to middle school. I liked my middle school. My middle schools in Berkeley was cool because it was like a melting pot of like a bunch of motherfuckers, like and
So you went to King, bro. You went to King, next to King College.
nah, but like yeah. It was like black, white, everything. But like most of the black people, you got niggas from the east, west, north, Berkeley. It was crazy.
I only seen two pale white girls ever in my life at Castlemont ever. Pale white. I'm talking about. We ain't talking about the mixed ones, cause the mixed ones to us is straight niggas. But
Nah, fake.
you was a nigga. You wasn't no. We didn't look at you white.
For
But
my
I only
first
seen two
girlfriend was
pale white.
super white and far west.
Yeah, Mac, we didn't
So
have no
then,
white bitches.
the two white girls. Guess what? Nobody fucked with them.
Mm.
The pale white ones. Nobody fucked with them, bro. Nobody ever fucked with them, man. Nobody. And they had some black friends and shit like that. And the funny part is, they wasn't even scared to be down there in the hood. It was just, I'm like, damn, niggas used to be asking a question like, why you down here? Like, your parents let you come here? Like, damn. But shit was smart than the motherfuckers. Help the motherfuckers with their homework. And she was square, the whole little nine, but people respected she was she. She was who she was. Nobody tried to turn her out and do this and that. It was like, niggas respected that. That's how she wiggled. She was square, read books, like, oh, little nine. People respected that.
But yeah, there's little squares like that in every school.
Yeah. And they be in the hooded schools though, bro. You be like, man, this motherfucker hell in this hood school?
Just,
For real. You be like,
introverted.
Yep, sure, yep. That's exactly. She had her little square friends, her little black square friends, and all that, and they little square group. Cause you know everything was broken into like groups. But I fuck with every group though, bro. We got the gangsters over here, the thugs, the nigga who going around. We used to call this game called Snake, nigga. And this is how when we in the gym or on the field, nigga, you just walk up to somebody and you clothesline them, but you like kick your foot and they fall over. It was niggas was doing that all throughout high school, bro. Snake.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember somebody when I went to Longfellow and young, somebody was like broke their arm doing that shit, and niggas was like, "That's the fuck you get."
Shit, bro. I ain't even gonna lie, niggas was going around snaking motherfuckers.
Nah,
People would never did shit to me. Like,
I know Castlemont was crazy.
yeah, Castlemont was
But when we
different.
played against Mac, they gotta have damn near all the Oakland whatchamacallits up there.
Then when we played y'all, we definitely almost got into it. When I was playing, I played 1 year, my senior year.
For one, every Oakland school that plays a rival series.
Nah, for sure. It just depends on who playing at the time.
Yep. But it's always a rival. It's just one's more heightened than others. But when Castlemont went against Mac, that might have been probably the biggest rivalry, bro, because East Oakland and West Oakland, bro. And that motherfucker was wild, bro.
Who did y'all have when you was there?
Well, yeah. See, when we went to the semi-state finals when we had Chris Oakes. Chris Oakes, I was our best player. That's when I was in 9th grade, bro. He went to Pepperdine. He got his scholarship.
Yeah, 08, I don't think Mac was really there yet. You'd have to go to Max Preps, I think. Old school Max Preps.
I want to see the yearbook, though, bro. Do they be having the yearbook online?
Nah, you had to have one of them rich schools. But bro, going to Pepperdine from Castlemont is like that's lit though. Niggas was man.
Trying to clown him and shit, bro, talking about he ain't going. Because all the schools niggas know, like Duke, North Carolina, Kentucky. So if you ain't going to those big schools, it wasn't that. Niggas try to downplay it, but now that I'm older, I'm like, nigga, if I could have went to Pepperdine, nigga, and
Bruh, from Oakland to Pepperdine. Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Like back then, like niggas was really going to schools from the OEL though, bro. Like in all sports. Like Kellogg, bro. This nigga went to that nigga went to UConn from West Oakland, man. That shit is.
in a sense, I wish I never went to Castlemont, but I really should have went to Skyline.
Why you say that?
It was just better opportunity. My partner, my boy, his name's Kwame Vaughn. He used to play for Skyline.
Mm.
He bro, my biggest thing, bro, I wish, that's why I don't never go off other people's words, is that when I got the Castlemont, the coach show favoritism, the coach ain't fucking with this, he ain't fucking with you, or this and that. I'm on my last year, bro. So I said, fuck it, I don't even want to play for these motherfuckers. And the whole time, my senior year, the coach been trying to get me to play, and I was just going off what other niggas was saying, previous players. Yeah, he don't fuck with niggas, he don't this and that. So I'm thinking, yeah, he ain't fucking with me. The whole time, the niggas been trying to get me anyway, but he never told me.
Damn.
He never told me. I'm just going off what everybody else saying and how he don't get burned, and I'm going off what everybody else said. And that nigga told me my last year, man, you know, I've been trying to get you to play. And I was like, why you didn't tell me? He said, because you young and I don't want to try to boost you up to the point where you know, you get big-headed and shit. Coach trying to get you to play, well, I must be the raw. Like, you know how kids get all big-headed opposing to me just going down there and fucking with it. I went off what everybody else was saying.
Damn.
Just being naive and shit, not even just really just taking a chance myself, bro. And that's one thing that told me right then and there. Somebody, just because they don't like you and they ain't playing you, don't mean they ain't gonna play you. You see what I'm saying? So now I don't
Yeah.
even go off the experience of, oh, bro ain't cool or she ain't cool, they don't fuck with you. And I was like, no, they don't fuck with you, they fuck with me. So that's one thing I learned about that shit, bro. They making me have to sign in to get to this shit, bro.
On max preps, you shouldn't have to.
Ain't even, that's what my, it seems like it ain't even in this motherfucker, which I know it is. Oh, there we go. Okay. They basketball team probably. Oh shit, Castlemont right now, 9-21.
Damn.
I don't know why a nigga ain't went to no high school game, bruh.
Yeah, I've been meaning to, cause
Man, I'm sleep.
well, this dude, one of the dudes I played with, he coach us or coach our team now, Mac.
Ooh.
Barry Bell. Yeah, he coached our shit. Yeah, I think they playoffs just ended or something. Or it's about to be the championship.
Something like that. Oh, that's the girls that's like that. Okay, the girls is
You said what's their record?
Ooh, I ain't gonna tell you the men's record. Ooh. You can tell you what the men doing?
What they doing?
0-12.
Damn.
Ooh, they getting the brakes beat off of them.
They gotta have more games than that because it's the playoffs right now.
Man, right now.
0-12. I know Tech girls right now, they balling.
Castlemont be getting their ass.
Tech girls done won like state
They just
3
won
times.
one game, 12-66, 15-100 at Oklahoma, bro.
Nah.
This is February the 8th, 12-66.
I see.
On Saturday game, 15.
One's down, one's down.
Castlemont, February 15th, 26-77, bro.
Oh, hit one. They're falling back.
Is men's basketball?
Behind the truck. Good shit. Good shit. One's down.
They get violent, bro.
Mm.
Men's basketball. This is embarrassing.
Mm.
He's dead. Last one is running away. Come to your left, bottom left.
A bunch of kids.
Across the road
Well,
now.
shit, they can't have no adults, Tay.
He's dead, he's dead. Wait, is that players?
Oh my
Where?
God.
Three players, three players. Oh, shit! No, fuck no. Let's get the fuck out of here. Bro.
Comment down below. Check out this next clip is
Because ain't nobody making grades. They're too busy dipping and stealing from Sears and shit.
They're not making grades, bro. It's only 8 players, bro.
Either that or they ain't got everybody listed.
Yeah, you already know they in there.
Damn.
Comment down below. Check out this next clip as Anglizzy drop his ops location and his ops jump offline.
I remember them days. That used to be me out there.
I was about to
6'1"
say, it
center.
got so bad at
When you
Hard
was
West, we used to have other niggas playing for us just to help
Nah,
us.
man. When you was talking about, hey, Lee, we need you to come put on the jersey. Oh man,
Bruh.
that was me.
Nigga, that's a show.
We need a center for the day, nigga.
Bruh.
I knew hella people. Man,
we need a sitter for the
one.
day.
I'm telling you, cuz you brought up the East Lake YMCA one day. Cause I used to hoop with niggas in Berkeley, cause I went to school in Berkeley for a little bit. So most of my homies out there, they went to B Tech. So they hooped at the
Hated
East Lake
B-Tech. I
YMCA
know
league. They hooped at the East Lake shit, and then they also hooped at Yap. I know you know about Yap,
Comment down below. Check out this
Twilight
next
and
clip
shit.
as
So I didn't put
drop
my
his
work
ops
in up in there
location and
too.
his jump offline.
But them niggas rented me for a day, right? We had one playoff game at the East Lake YMCA. Went out there like 12, played that one, lost that one. Came to Yap for the championship, won.
Half of my getting violated,
Comment down
bro. I'm
below.
looking at
Check
some
out this next
scores.
clip as
It's
Anglizzy
just bad,
drop
bro.
his ops
12 to
location and
66,
his ops jump
14 to
offline.
84,
When you
30
realize
to
the ops have your
96,
real location.
16 to 94. These niggas getting beat on. 12 to 98. They defensive down. These niggas is throwing back. Alley oops off the backboard. Just McClymon 14 to 61. Damn, bro.
Ain't no
Yeah.
hoopers there this year.
15 to 89. This is the worst I've ever seen it. Passing my
Comment
33
down
to
below.
97.
Check out this next clip
Damn.
as
Oh man,
Anglizzy
forfeit. They
drop
have to
his ops
forfeit to
location and
Granada.
his ops jump offline.
When you realize the ops have your real location.
Tennyson. The closest game they had so far is with Tennyson, 62 to 73.
Yeah, if you a freshman and you really want to hoop, you gotta transfer next year. Fuck out of there. They struggling right now.
If you don't show up, hey, yo, my man.
This 7'1"
Yeah.
Victor Wembanyama build is unreal on NBA 2K24. Starting in the finishing category, we have an 84 driving dunk, which unlocks a bunch of really good dunk packages. A 90 standing dunk for the elite big man standing contact dunks, and when you combine that with using the standing dunk meter, you can get some crazy results. For the shooting, we have a 76 three-point shot, which is more
And
than
the
enough to
crazy
shoot
thing
over
about the
5 assists
OEL
per
now,
game.
they
For the
putting
playmaking,
like
we have
the
a
other
77
teams in
pass
it, like
accuracy, a
Kip
silver
and
break
shit. Like
starter,
I know not
auto
Kip,
reps
but
jump
like
threader.
the
Lastly,
little
in the men's
small like high
category,
schools in
77
Oakland and
interior
shit.
and a 92 block
Like
for
you
gold
prep and
anchor,
all
as
that
well as
little
a
shit.
92
Yeah.
defensive rebound for gold rebound chaser. And if you were looking for a fun Victor
And
Wembanyama
they
build,
be
here
getting
are some key
smacked.
stats to see why.
Well,
This
60
7'1"
offensive
Victor
rebound is
Wembanyama
Bro,
build.
they love to
crazy.
be out there, just assistant coaching and shit, just giving some knowledge and talking to the kids. But who the fuck, bro? All them kids is. One thing I learned about basketball and sports that if I knew about back then, so I didn't have nobody in my ear, I would have went to the best school that would have gave me a chance to go to college and win state. Cause all niggas was thinking about, I wasn't even thinking about state. I'm just thinking about when to go out and serve. Instead, I would have, if I had an
Yeah,
incentive,
but we from a
like, hey
place where
man,
you
listen,
gotta have an address in that place in order to go to the school. It's racist out here.
because what guys do, what they do is they put all the best players. I would have grabbed all the niggas I knew that was good players instead of having an ego. Now I'm trying to be, hey y'all, let's all go to this one school. Let's all try to commit. Let's win state. Because when you win state, guess what? That's notoriety. So therefore, you ain't even got to be the star player, but you win state, guess what? It might be a nigga at Pepperdine and say, well, I see that backup point guard over there, man. I could probably use him if he came to Pepperdine or a nigga St. Mary's or something. So I noticed when you win, winning cure everything, and you ain't got to be the best player to get a good college scholarship. Look at Mike Conley. Mike Conley was living off Greg Oden. He was the point guard for Greg Oden, but guess what? He went to Ohio State right along with Greg Oden, and then he had a more successful career than Greg Oden. So sometimes being a third option, a fourth option, coming off the bench, that's good because the coach might see that, man, if I get this nigga some burn, he start on my team. For one, he's coachable. He's coming off the bench and he ain't complaining. If I got him, I see, I never saw shit like that because nobody broke it down to me like that. But now, what I know is now, I'd have been like, niggas trying to win state, bro. I'd have put all my bullshit, my pride, or whatever I had, and if I had to come off the bench, I ain't tripping. But everybody needs that one common goal, bro. We trying to win this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh,
I should have played
tall ass
harder.
Corey
I just
Douglas that
didn't
went to
respect the
Castleman?
damn leagues I was in.
Y'all know tall ass Corey? He's like 6'8", 6'9". Corey Douglas.
Nah.
I went there with him. He was like 6'8", 6'9".
I went to one high
Y'all, you knew
school.
Lamont Horston? Anybody knew Lamont Horston or Vic Sanderford?
Mm-mm.
Well, that nigga Vic, one thing I respect about him, he went to Cal, nigga. As soon as he left out of, he was smart though. He had the grades for it. He went to Cal. And he didn't even go to hoop. He went there because he was smart as fuck. And nigga, when you from a East Oakland school and you went to Cal, my nigga, that was just like, nigga, pat that nigga on his back. My nigga, man, he was helping motherfuckers. He was 4.0 from freshman all the way to senior year, always being 4.0.
Man.
Nigga was just smart, and he wasn't with the bullshit though too though. But he from the hood though. So he's just one of those smart niggas that just didn't get caught up with the bullshit. Damn, that's not looking bad. Fuck. I remember LeBron used to be out here. He used to play for the Soldiers when he came over. I don't know if y'all knew that. LeBron used to play for the Soldiers out here. Kendrick Perkins used to play for the Soldiers out here. And that wind fucked my umbrella up, man. That motherfucking wind last night, bro. And I thought I bought a bigger umbrella to wear. It was wind proof. These motherfuckers liars. Shit ain't wind proof. Umbrella all fucked up, bro. They gonna tell me this shit wind proof and ain't nothing wind proof about this shit.
My umbrella.
I'm talking about opening umbrellas. Bad luck in the house. Shit, I got great luck, man. Opening umbrella in the house. That's crazy. Niggas used to be renting niggas at the YMCA. Hey, bro, you can put that jersey on and shit. The downtown Y was hella fun, bro. I used to have hella fun at that downtown Y.
Yeah.
Nigga, the Y in the West, nigga, I remember having games over there.
My cousin, she went to play college and shit. She used to hoop at that one all the time.
What's her name?
Shawnetta.
What college she went to?
I don't even know off the top of the head.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I gotta get off. Yeah. Take my daughter to go do something. My only fucking off day today. I'll be on later though.
All right, you have a good one, bro.
You too.
All right, man.
Honey, I'm about to get off this phone, bro. So go get something to eat and take my ass to work, boy.
All right,
I'm
man.
gonna get that shit in a little bit, brother. You have a blessing, man.
Yep, you too, man.